So, I am back with some more Fire Emblem The Binding Blade. No, I definitely was not playing a different game prior to this. Definitely not. But jokes aside, for those who are catching this and haven't seen previous streams, where I was previously doing my first playthrough of Fire Emblem Engage on Maddening, just because I had heard that it was more better balanced than Three Houses Maddening, which I have a lot of experience with. So I kind of figured that that would be the right call, because I feel like hard mode would have felt maybe a little too much like going through the motions potentially for Engage. And ultimately I just felt frustrated, and I just don't really have much of an interest in playing it even with dropping the difficulty down. I'm just kind of like, okay, I feel like I've seen enough to have a distinct opinion about it. Like, there is something to be said for fully finishing a game, and I try to do that for sure when I make videos on games, right? I try to be comprehensive about that, or I at least try to be upfront if there's a game that I didn't finish, which is typically Fire Emblem related, funny enough. But I don't know, I feel like I've played enough of it, and I've played enough Fire Emblem games to know where I stand with Engage without fully finishing it. It's like, if there was a motivation to, if I felt compelled by the story and the characters more, then that would be something where it's like, okay, yeah, let's bump it down to hard and just play it through. But I just don't care about that aspect, and I'm just not really enjoying, or I wasn't really enjoying the gameplay aspects beyond some things, sure, but just by and large I was not enjoying that experience. So we're pivoting over to Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, which I have been playing through off stream. This is hard mode. This is not patched with anything like Project Ember or the numbers patch or anything like that. I think the only patch that I applied was the one that allows you to start on hard mode. And it also enables casual mode, but you can deny that. You can just say no to that, which is... So I'm playing classic mode because that's an option with this patch. And on hard mode, which I guess I could have downloaded a save, but I was just kind of like, okay, this patch allows you to start on hard mode instead of having to play through it all the way, blah, blah, blah. I had previously played the first 19, I want to say, chapters, 19-ish, of Binding Blade on normal mode a few years back. I got the Sakai route split, which was not preferable and kind of made me drop it. But playing on hard this time around, first of all, I got the Ilia route split because I invested more in Shauna in particular. Rest in peace. She unfortunately bit the dust a few chapters back, but she was also kind of starting to fall off. I had gotten a lot of utility out of her throughout the duration, but I do plan to make a video on Fire Emblem The Binding Blade and kind of just sort of an updated take on the GBA emblems, as it were. But since the Fire Emblem Engage playthrough wasn't working out, I figure we can just pick up with this, which conveniently is on the same chapter as I was with Engage, where we did chapter 20 last time. Kidder, good to see ya. And yeah, so without further ado, let's jump right in. After surviving many hardships, Roy finally sets foot on burned soil. Guinevere guides Roy to the Shrine of Seals. In their way stands Murdoch, the brilliant and stalwart head of the Wyvern Generals. Even though he doesn't ride a wyvern. Etruria and Byrne, the two greatest forces on the continent, begin direct warfare. The sun rises as the bloodiest day in the history of Alib dawns. So I've already done all my prep. It doesn't appear that there's any status saves, but I'm still bringing... I guess, do I have Restore on me anyway? There's not really anything better to bring. But I think I'm going to give Roy the Angelic Robe just because I'm a little nervous about the final boss, which I'm assuming only he can kill, probably with the Binding Blade. So I just want to make sure that he's going to get a promotion here after this chapter, I want to say. And there's a few chapters left. There's one more Gaiden chapter, which requires me to keep Melody and Zeus alive, as well as, I think, finish this chapter in 25 turns? Or under 25 turns? Let me just confirm that real quick. I'm pretty sure it's 25. 30, actually. So we have a lot of turns for this, and I'm thinking I probably will use a warp to finish the map once I'm halfway through or something like that, once we're closer to the throne. Because I do have multiple warp users. Like, I have multiple staff users with A staves, so they can actually warp without having to use my dancer, which also died in the last chapter, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Melody and Zeus must be alive within 30 turns. And so, because of that, there is a secret shop here. This is the chapter where you can buy boots, and you can buy promotion items. And I think each of those... Well, the promotion items cost 10k, but I don't need any of those. But with the silver card, which I do have, they would cost 5k. I think Merlin has this, because I'm going to check out these shops first, and then trade it over to Zeus, who has the member card, which allows him to access the secret shop. But buying boots is like kind of the strat. Boots, I think, give +2 movement in this game, because I gave Roy a pair earlier on, when you get one of those from like a chest or something. So yeah, usually, and so this chapter's deployment limit is 18, but I brought some shitters who like just aren't very good that I don't need anymore, and so I'm like, okay, let's just deploy extra units to maybe chip and distract and rescue drop and stuff like that if needed. And so my plan is to kind of send like this squad that's kind of on this side, minus Nime and maybe Saul. Maybe I do send Saul this way. Maybe? Because I do have Clarine and Nime for warp once I get further on. But I'm going to send like these 5 or 6 units this way to kind of intercept these guys, especially because they can't really do much otherwise, except for Melody. Like, Melody's going to lead the charge because she's like cracked with the Delphi shield to avoid arrow effectiveness on her. Zeus I have to keep safe. Like, they have to both survive. I also need to keep Percival safe because he has Maltet, which is a legendary weapon, and you need all of them intact to get the true ending. So I don't think that's going to be an issue, but if something happens, I will have to reset because I am going for the true ending and all that, and this is not an Iron Man run or anything. Although Roy's only died like once or twice, I think, this run, funny enough. But I have reset for other reasons anyway. Space Cowboy, good to see ya. But yeah, I think like Percival's gonna intercept this guy, kind of bait out the air caliber with the javelin, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm just sending numbers at these guys basically as they're gonna move up this way. Between Rutger and Percival and my ranged attackers and stuff like that, I'm not like too worried about this. Because I figure if I send this squad of shitters, and Melody, that is, and Zeus, who's like decent, he's kind of slow, but he's not too bad. That's why I gave him some like lower durability stuff, and that's why I gave Zealot like all the scraps as far as weapons and stuff like that. Cecilia could be useful over this way with Air Caliber and all that, etc. and so on. So we'll kind of send them this way. Ideally, because a lot of them are high movement, we'll kind of like be able to cut down this way and maybe intercept some of these guys before this squad gets down here, because they're going to be busy with these guys and all that. And then, here's the throwing all the way the fuck down here. Murdoch has a Tomahawk. Axes are shit in this game because they have really, really low hit. Like, really, really abysmally low hit. So I think Rutger with an Armor Slayer and Clarine's support will be able to like avoid getting crit and probably kill him in one shot. I did the math. I think, unless his HP is different, because I technically restarted the map when I like loaded up. But I did the math and I think, no, I think he had 76 health before or something weird. Because I think I calced it, 29 defense, and like Rutger, I'm pretty sure Armor Slayers are ×3 effectiveness, so 24 might, plus 22 is 46. Which would mean that he does, what would it be, 19 per hit? Yeah, these are definitely different stats then. So if he crit, then it would be 38 plus 19, which is 57, plus another 19 would be 74, right? Yeah. So I think it's like an exact kill, or 76? I don't know. I'm pretty sure if he crits once with the Armor Slayer, he won rounds, assuming he lands both. But I'm not really worried because Tomahawk is, again, garbage. I can always rescue him away, whatever. So I'm thinking if I warp Rutger in here, kill the bolting guy, because he will not leave his throne. And then I'm not really concerned about these shitheads either. So it would be a matter of like warping Rutger in, I guess even as far back as like, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It'd be better to warp him in like here, probably. And like Nime's magic is, what, 22? So she'd be able to warp him in from 22 spaces away, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I guess it'd have to be like somewhere... We'll probably have to like cut through here and then warp him down this way, maybe. Like that's not gonna work, but like maybe here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So even once we get kind of past this village, it should be possible for me to warp Rutger in, kill these guys, kill the boss to prevent reinforcements from showing up, and then we can warp Roy in from like here with Clarine, or I just Wormslayer with Percival on this guy, because these guys are a threat. And then we just manually get Roy to the throne to save another warp charge for later, because we still have a few maps to go. And only so many warp charges, but I'm thinking, I think warping Rutger in to like kill the boss and stuff like that, and kill the bolting guy especially, is gonna be worth it. So I think without further ado, also I'm gonna hammer in the Divine Stone, because you only get one of these. And her stats are cracked. Also Percy capped strength, which is pretty sick. It's probably not super uncommon, but I gave him Maltet because it gives you +5 skill, so something a little bit more accurate, as it were. I mean, yeah, it has 80 hits, so that's comparable to, like, even, like, some of the better swords, like Killing Edges, right? Like, a Silver Lance has 65 hit comparatively. This is stronger, so, like, it's pretty much guaranteed to land. And by virtue of that, like, we'll probably double because we're not weighed down by it and all that, so... Yeah, I think without... And it's also going to depend on, like, what I can buy from the armory and shit, but let's just, go ahead and jump right in, though. The Binding Blade. It's so lit. Roy gets promoted so late. And so it's going to be... Oh, I see. All troops are at their post... Let me start over. General Murdoch, all troops are at their posts and ready for battle. Good, thank you. Gale. Gale? Gale? It will begin soon. My men are ready. Your squad will be the key to victory in this battle. Do you understand? Of course, Sir Murdoch. I won't disappoint you. Now see, this guy looks like you can recruit him, but I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can't. But I'm sure if you attacked him with Melody, she'd have something to say, because, like, Melody was recruited from the opposing side, but she serves Guinevere over all else, so that's why she joins up. But you still get hard mode bonuses from her, I think. Even though she technically joins up at the start of the chapter, she comes over to you as a red unit and talks to you, I think? Maybe? Probably? I don't know. That Lycean General. General Roy, the child. I would be able to duel him in fair... It's so cool. Like, I don't really think super highly of this game's story, necessarily, but it is cool that because of circumstance, Roy is forced to captain, or, like, command the Lycean army. And, he's, like, respected because of that, even though he's still a boy. And I'm sure if I attacked him with attacked Murdoch with him, he might have some choice words for him. But that's risky because Roy is kind of shit in combat right now, so I think Rutger's just gonna crit him. Ah, General Roy, I found you at last. Father Yoder, what brings you all the way from Etruria? Is something amiss? I did some additional research after reading your letter. I reached the same conclusion. Byrne has resurrected the Demon Dragon. You think so too? Hartmut defeated the Demon Dragon in the Scouring. How could Byrne have brought it back to life? See, I think mostly it's like the dialogue or the localization. This is a fan translation, so I'm not trying to throw shade, but it is like it's a little stiff at times, but it's not really too unlike the other GBA games, to be fair. And also, like, the presentation here, it doesn't really do it much favors. Like, I think, imagine an HD 2D remake or something with voice acting and an official translation and, like, all that kind of stuff, too. It's like, more could be done with the material already here without going, like, too balls to the wall. Instead of killing it, he sealed it away in the mountains of Burn. The sword he used to seal it was the Binding Blade. Oh, you know of it? I learned a little bit of it in my studies. The Demon Dragon's seal may have been broken, but with the Binding Blade, we may be able to seal it away once more, or kill it for good. Do you know where the Demon Dragon might be? Yes, I believe so. We know dragons change into human form, and the Demon Dragon is most likely in such a form as well. I have a suspect already. The Dark Priestess that is always at King Zephyr's side. Yeah, we've seen her a couple times. Not very many, though, but... The Dark Priestess. There's no solid evidence that she is the Demon Dragon, but she appeared shortly before the other dragons did. See, it's like just like lines like that where the dialogue's just a little awkward. The dragons seal away their power in gems called Dragonstones. Remaining in their dragon form uses too much energy otherwise. The same is likely true for the Demon Dragon as well. We must see her in person and find the truth. Allow me to go with you. You will fight alongside us? By all means. I have also been instructed to give you these. They are legendary weapons at the church located. Oh, right, from the route split. So, like, I think you get the one from the Sakai route if you took Ilia, or you get the one from the Ilia route if you took Sakai. I mean, you don't get a choice, really. Like, you make that choice kind of ahead of time, and it's not really, like, super informed, but yeah. If the Demon Dragon has been released, then this is the greatest crisis mankind has faced since the Scouring. We must rise like the 8 legends of... Sorry. We must rise like the 8 legends of yore to save humanity once again. See, the more things change... Yeah, so we got Mulagir. Do we have any S-Bow, folks? Oh, Klein. Calvin Klein. I need to make sure he doesn't die if I give him this. I might even just... Oh, increase his speed? Wait a second. That's actually... he's kind of strength screwed a bit. I can make sure that Klein lives. But I could also just send this to the... I could send these two to the, what's it called? Fully restores all allies. Holy shit. That might be my 3rd hammer in use then. Potentially, if I need to use this more than 3 times. I could get 5 uses out of it, because you have to, you know, replenish it before it gets to 0. But I think first things first, Merlinus. Let's see what's here. We got silvers, we got another Armor Slayer I think would be good to get, actually, maybe 2? Horse Slayers would be nice. It's a little late for that, though, I think. I think most of the remaining maps are indoors. I mean, there might be calves indoors anyway. This isn't Thracia, but... Halberd is actually useful. Axes are shit, though. But a halberd wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But are there even calves? I don't think there are even calves on this map. Like, I can grab a halberd just in case. I have to consider that, boots are 4,000 with the silver card. So I can, as of now, buy 6. Ideally, I want my gold to be as divisible by 4,000 as possible. So I'm, like, maximizing the amount of boots I can buy. So first of all, Eclipse is shit. Like, it sounds nice, reduce enemies' HP to 1, but 10 hit is so bad, what's even the point? I will take the 2 grand instead. So I'm selling this. I'll just sell the single Voln shirt. Be careful not to sell the silver card. Sell the red gem. And then... What do I really want? Like, I could get 1 halberd, I guess, because, like, Percival can use it. I guess that's about it as far as, like, actual axe users, because, like, Echidna died, Deke died. Douglas isn't, like, that great, but if the deployment limit's high enough for the other maps, maybe it'd be worth getting. I have a spare silver bow already, so I think I'm okay. Bow users aren't even that great, necessarily. I don't think I've gotten a single Horse Slayer at all. I do have a spare silver lance, I think. But, because Melody and Percival can use them, well, then again, I have the Brave and I have Maltet. It's like, what do I really want to get? I have a spare silver sword as well, but a lot of units can use silver swords, and because swords are so accurate, they can actually be genuinely useful. But it's mostly what, like Rutger and Percival? Maybe Roy? I don't know if Roy after promotion's gonna have A swords, I haven't checked his rank. But like Melody's too far off, so is Zeus. Like there's no way they're getting A swords. at all. Anyone else that I'm regularly deploying? I kinda don't think so. So, like, maybe I could grab one more, but I feel like I've like, Killing Edge is out the ass. Kind of. I've got a few spares. I've got a Wodao. I've got Durandal. I've got, like, the Wormslayers and stuff. Like, I think I'll be okay. Because, again, I deployed one of the Silver Swords, and I have a spare in the back. And then once we get the true ending unlocked, and we're in the last couple chapters that are exclusive to that, then I can just start using Durandal however much I really want to. Silverblade's kind of bad. It's like way less accurate, way heavier, for only 1 point of might. So it's kind of shitty. I got one for free from like a previous map, but I think I sold it for a bit. Another Armor Slayer would be good, just in case. Because like if I didn't have an Armor Slayer for Murdoch, that'd be a problem, which is probably why they sell them on this map. So for sure one of these. And then, again, I have a spare Silver Lance. Obviously I can afford to spend up to the, like, 2,400 more. Because obviously 30k is not divisible by 4 grand. It would have to be 28k. So I can, like, 28k, that gets me, what, 7 pairs of boots? Right? That's pretty good. Like, I don't really need many... I mean, it's nice to give them, like, even my high move units more move, but it's like, okay, Roy's probably going to get 1 more move on level up, in which case he'll be at 8 move. I could give him even more if I wanted to. But, like, units like Melody and Percival, they have 8 move already, definitely giving Rutger at least 1 pair of boots. I guess nothing can be done about it, because I mean, I could dig through the convoy before I buy more stuff and just see if I could get to 32,000. But I think an Armor Slayer for sure was necessary. I think everything else is kind of optional. Like, I'm not really too keen on Horse Slayer. I mean, it would nuke cavalry, but that depends on how much cavalry is left in the game. And I would assume because they're selling these that there probably is more. Why would they put these in their shop if there weren't more calves? So, like, maybe I should grab a halberd, and... well, at that point, who can use a halberd that can't use a Horse Slayer? Nobody, right? Even Douglas can use lances. So, like, Horse Slayer is just strictly better because it's more accurate. Obviously, you lose weapon triangle advantage against axes, but we've got like Rutger for that and like other swords. So actually, yeah, the halberd shit. I'm gonna grab. I kind of want to get 2 Horse Slayers. Maybe that might be overkill, but I'm gonna grab 2 of these, and then I'm gonna grab. Do I want to grab 1 more Armor Slayer? Is that necessary? I think. I want to say Zephiel is an armored unit, probably. I think so. Then again, 18 charges is a lot. I'm like, I have 6 more on Rutger. It's probably gonna only take him, if he crits Murdoch, he'll use 2. I guess he'll use another, if I equip him with the Armor Slayer, then those other armored knights, or those other knights that are there, well then again, I can just crit them with regular swords too. So I probably won't even equip the Armor Slayer until I'm at Murdoch, in which case, worst case, I use like 4 charges or something, right? And then I'll still have 2 more uses out of it, and then I'll have another 18 from the one I just bought. So do I need another 18 charges of Armor Slayer? I don't think so. But it might be nice. For, like, Percival, like, just as an option, I guess. Maybe unnecessary, though. I'd probably rather just get a silver sword. We'll buy 1 more silver. I have plenty of uses of silver lance, and I have killer lances that I've been using, which are pretty good, too. Fairly reliable. I'm gonna get 1 more silver lance, I think. And then I'm gonna leave it at that, and then maybe I can dig through the convoy. I guess y'all are the biggest threat. Killer Lance guy's a little scary. Here. That would be in range of Silver Lance, but as long as I'm not in range of Killer Lance, then I'm not really too concerned. So I think, like, put Melody here. Is that a problem? Are there bow users in range? No. And you only have Divine, so that's fine. So where was it again? It's, like, just below... I guess I could put her just in range of the Javelin guy, in fact. It is a little scary, but if she can kill somebody on enemy phase... Maybe I do want her in range of Silver Lance guy too. 37, and actually it would be 26. So they deal 17 plus... What did I say? 26. 17 plus 6. So I can actually live 2 rounds with them then. So yeah, like, I'd like to chip Silver Lance guy, especially because he's promoted. But I kind of have to equip the Javelin if I want to, like, counterattack. But it's here, right? Sorry, I keep checking. I'm a little paranoid about this. So then... I think it's Javelin to counterattack this guy. And then I want Zeus to be near her for support bonuses. We can swing back to trade the silver card over with Merlinus, so I'm not really worried about that. There's no ballistas either. We can put Juno here to maybe try to do something. I kind of gave her... Why did I give her a fresh Killer Lance? Was there not a better option? I guess you're not using one. Yeah. Let me see what's even available here. No Volms. So it would be a matter if I want to buy, like... I think I'm good on spells, honestly. I think I'm okay on healing as well. Like, maybe one more Physic. I've got like a 15-use Physic, and I've got 2 6-use Physics. I don't think that's I do kind of think that's enough. I think everything else here is kind of like... Maybe Pure Water, like, I don't... This is one of those items that I know is useful, but I just never make... I just rarely actually get use out of it. And I've got Thieves for days, so I don't think I need to worry about chest keys. I could just, worst case, deploy Astolfo and Kath. The risky thing is that Kath doesn't have any bulk. So, yeah, I like the idea of putting Juno here, which should be safe. And then... Let's think about this. So, like, if you fly... You're gonna be here. So I could, in theory, hit you with a 3-range guy, but it is risky to put, like, a bow user over here. Not that they can reach this turn. I don't hate that idea, though, just because it is threatening, and, like, these guys might not even move this turn. But I do think Percy... We put you here because that's, like, perfectly in range of this guy, and Percy has high res. So I equip the Javelin, do that. Unfortunately, Percival doesn't have a support with anybody, I don't think. He can support with Klein, so maybe I keep them close by to try to... I don't know if they have to be right next to each other to build supports. I think it's within 2 spaces to utilize the bonuses, from what I can tell. But I don't know if it builds this way, but we'll send Klein down this way. I think sending Rutger down this way makes sense, because he won't be able to reach these guys anyway. Like, Igren might be worth sending this way, then. She's also kind of a shitter. She actually kind of has better stats than Klein, sort of. 16, 18, 15. Like, it's pretty comparable for a level 1 sniper versus a level 7. So, yeah, like, I can longbow Silver Lance guy next turn. So might as well just send her this way. The other shitters. All my one range folks can probably just press on. Like, I don't want Rutger in range of this guy because he's not going to be able to do much. Dougie will send southward. Also, Douglas probably has supports with Percival as well, so that might be... I don't really plan on deploying Douglas, but if I have room to deploy, then, like, sure, why not? Send Lilina down this way. Send Roy. We'll use the Angelic Robe. Oh, I should have done this first, because then I could heal him, but I don't think it's going to matter, because I don't think these two are going to see much combat. Like, until it's time to air caliber these guys, I suppose. And it's a similar formation here, where we have, like, a couple steel plus javelins, a silver, and a killer. Nime can physic from pretty much anywhere, so I'm not too worried about it. I could berserk somebody. Like, it'd be interesting to berserk, like, one of these promoted guys, but maybe I want to save that for another map. Or if I, like, really need the assistance. And it's a little risky to do that when they're in range of my units anyway, so... Yeah, we'll just send you straight down. Clarine, you have the hammer and staff. I'm going to use that on the Divine Stone, I think, because Fa is kind of amazing as a unit. So we'll try to get this as close to 1 as possible to get the most efficiency out of it. But even then, she's not doubling much. She'll double, like, armors, I guess, probably, but she's not going to double much, so, like, it'll be approximately 1 use per combat, and it's like, are you going to be in 30 more rounds of combat? Probably not. But I can still afford to wait. Because maybe I want to use Hammer on something else, and we get a lot out of those 6 uses anyway, right? Yoder. Do I want to just send these to the convoy? Like, I kind of think so. But maybe I do just... Like, you're the only one with S staves, I'm pretty sure. And your magic is 19, so everyone within 19 range. Well, just keep you alive. And maybe trade the legendary bow to Klein. Is Zealot going to be useful over here? Like, he could maybe bait somebody the following turn, but... Unfortunate the Zealot can't reach this range. I know it'd be risky to put him in Killer Lance range, but... Don't risky Cecilia. I don't want Cecilia to die, because she has utility. Zealot doesn't really have utility. He's just kind of here. I'll still just send him this way, I suppose. As long as he's not in range of anyone else. Because, like, maybe some of these guys will move in range of, like, Air Caliber or something. Saul. Sleep Staff could be useful. So maybe I do send him to the right, because we have Yoder and Nime down here, and Clarine. So yeah, I should probably send Saul this way then. That's like an additional healer. Let's see what's up. Can you dodge a 44? That'd be great. We get some good ship, at least. The Javelin was the right call, because the Javelin wielder is gonna attack us, likely. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, the Air Caliber comes out here. Obviously, nice dodge. Maybe we land one. Certainly double. Damn, okay. I'll check it out. I'll check out my messages after the stream. But yeah, I've been kind of offline lately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, would it be? Actually, it might not even be risky for Percival to like. Well, 28. You deal 13, so be at 40. 44. I can't do math. Oh, plus you only deal 4. As long as you don't have a Horse Slayer, then yeah. I feel like it would be worth it to like kill this guy with somebody else. My day was alright. I've had better, I've had worse. Alright, so I think like Percy's gonna kill... I wonder if Klein can kill you. Maybe if I trade you the... I think I'm gonna do this. Give you this over the Voln, because I have plenty of healers nearby. And let's see, like, do you double with this? You do? It is, like, a little risky, but I can heal him up pretty safely. What about the Brave Bow? Doesn't kill. I figure let's just go for this, because, like, he's not in range of anything else anyhow. And we can easily heal him up, too. Yeah, I fucking figured I would have missed one, but it's fine. Yeah, Kidder, thanks for popping in for as long as you could, man. Appreciate it. I'll have to heal you up. I don't want to get too fancy with who I give the kills to, but... at the same time, I'm like, well, if Lilina can kill... which she can't, at least not without Roy nearby. Can Roy get the kill? No. Look at the damage. It's so bad. He's so shit, but he's gonna get promoted, so it's gonna be fine. That's the thing, is like, we're getting Roy to seize the throne. He doesn't need to be good in combat. Not to say there's not room for improvement, but maybe I should have just done this. How much health do you have total? 39, I guess we wouldn't have killed. I don't hate this, though, because Fa doesn't really have the greatest move. And so setting up kills for her can be a little tricky because of that. Even though she is very durable, surprisingly. And her growths are crazy as well. See, I'm pretty sure I'm safe for Percy to, the main thing is, like, I just need to get kills fast. Oh, he can't even quite reach because of the woods. Ugh, that's a... duh. I think he's still fine, though, because, like, he'll dodge pretty easily. I'm not worried about it. And, like, if I get the kill here, that's so amazing. I mean, even Chip is good. I said even Chip is good. I did say that. Klein is in range. Thankfully, you are a shitter, but you have a longbow equipped. So what I need to do is I need to get you equipped with the... get equipped with... I don't have a mend, so this is like a little bit wasteful to use recover. What I could do... I guess I'd just be using a physics charge with Nime anyway. I think this is fine. I don't think it... The other option is for Lilina to come down here and heal him. I just forget if I can move after supporting or not. Worst case, if I can't, then I can just physic with Nime, and I'm not too upset about that. I'd rather get this support up, I think. How do you fare today? Not well, I'm afraid. She spoke so harshly to a cleric and made her cry yesterday. Absolutely not, I did not make her cry. She is the one who chose to cry. Oh, we can move. That's so amazing because Lilina can do her thing with her high magic stat and actually probably healing back to full with just a regular heal. Yeah, beautiful. Not quite a level up there, but close. Percival's gonna bait these guys out. I'm really nervous about this shit that's going on down here, but I think we just send Rutger, like... I guess we don't want Rutger... I want Klein, ideally, to get targeted by the longbow guy, and worst case, Percy. I mean, I guess worst case, Rutger just dodges, but I do want Rutger to be, like, close enough to kill whoever's most threatening. And so I think that might mean putting him in longbow range, because, like, I guess we're 2 turns away from these guys being a problem. So I can actually afford to put Rutger here, because then it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put him where Percy is currently. I think the actual correct play is to just put him in longbow range, though, and have him dodge. Like, move him as much as possible. And plus, that doesn't even put him in range of 2 archers, so yeah... Obviously still worth healing Klein, but... Another option is Douglas, who... probably takes, like, 0 damage. He takes 1. So yeah, I don't even care if he's... We can give him the hand axe just for, like, a chance to retaliate, and then... Garrett, I don't trust to be able to do anything useful. He's just kind of here for an extra body on the field. What am I doing over here? Ooh, I can air caliber somebody. Cecilia, do you... You deal 32. Igren, if you crit, that's a kill. I guess what I could do is I could... Assuming I land this, obviously. Another option is the longbow. Oh, no, that's... I'm not going to risk that. I think the first thing I would do then is see if the air caliber lands. Another option is to sleep somebody. We also double with Saul. It's like, who's the biggest threat? Silver Lance guy and Killer Lance guy. Everyone else is still a threat, but less so. Ooh, Juno. Juno. You poor, terrible late-game pre-promote unit. Maybe I use her to rescue someone out of the way. Like, I attack with Igren, rescue her out of the way, and then... Like, if Igren crits... Then we take those, but I still rescue her out of the way, probably. But I think I go for this. Like, what are your 73 hit on you versus 66 on you? I'm assuming it's comparable. Oh, we double! So that's a guaranteed kill without a crit. Oh, that's a tricky one. Because if this misses, it's just really bad for me, whereas this is much higher chance to hit, and so at least that'd chip this guy in range of, like, can Zeus kill after that? 16. Not quite, unfortunately. But again, if I don't crit, I can rescue her out of the way and then air caliber and just pray. Just crit, please. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fine. We still have some outs. I think chipping this guy from range is, like, the correct... is a good course of action. I cannot have Zeus die here, so I'm a little scared. 37... Like, how much... This guy's really not a threat. 26. So, like, how much does Zeus take from 13, 13, and 9? So 26 plus 9 is 35, so he would live. Which means if I kill these two, then Zeus actually could... He wouldn't want to attack... Well, I could heal him. That's true. So I could try to give him a kill. Unfortunately, he doesn't kill here, which is, like, kind of shitty. I do like the idea... Like, how much does Juno do to this guy? 5? It's so bad. She's so bad. Why are her stats so bad? When she's like... I mean, I get it. But... Do I, though? Like, Shanna had higher skill and speed, but her strength was about the same. before she died. But what about Zealot? Yeah, you don't do shit, so like you're probably gonna rescue here. In which case, like again, Saul can do some good damage, and then Zealot could rescue him, I suppose. At which point maybe Zeus gets that kill. Melody's probably gonna have to get the kill here, which is unfortunate because it's kind of like a risk. I kind of think I rescue Igron out of the way, and then try to kill this guy with Air Caliber, and if that misses, then I go from there. Right? I think so. Because Killer Lance guy has to die. And I actually don't really care if Zealot dies, but then again, this is far enough back to where, like, Juno can take and drop, worst case. Unfortunately, this is actually less accurate. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're chilling. We get rid of you. Melody definitely kills this guy, and I know that Zeus lives these 3 guys attacking him in 1 turn. So as long as no one else is in range, which I don't think they are, no, they're just chilling over here. And maybe I try to ignore these guys. Like, I don't even necessarily need to, like, cut all the way to the right. I can just start cutting down and start to assisting this half of the army. But I think, like, I have physics, so, like, I'm not really super worried about healing up Melody after this. So, like, I go for the kill. Unfortunately, this doesn't kill even with, like, without a crit, so I kind of have to go for silver. But then if I miss one, that leaves him with how much? 14? And we deal 13. Well, I guess between that, I guess Juno would have to attack at that point, right? Because otherwise, what's the answer? I assume that I land both of these, and then this guy's at 3, in which case Juno still can't kill, but Zeus can. At that point, Zeus would kill with a crit. I mean, I kind of think this is better because especially if I crit anyway. Like, this might be a little bit riskier, funny enough. And I think I just stay here because no one can reach, right? Like, we're still out of range by a turn. So I think I Killer Lance. Because again, if I crit, it kills. And if I missed one of the Silver Lance uses, which I can't really afford to risk right now. Okay, we don't crit, but Zeus will hopefully land his Killer Lance, like, please. Okay, yeah, I'm like, otherwise I have to reset because, like, he'll just die. Which is unfortunate. Alright, so in that case, because Juno's kind of ass, I guess Zealot's also in danger here, isn't he? He does have a Javelin equipped. Can Saul take? No. I don't really care if Zealot dies, though, as unfortunate as it might be. And if he does die, then Igren gets dropped, and I can actually use her next turn. Because I think I definitely rescue Cecilia out of the way. And then Saul can actually take and drop Cecilia. So it would be a matter of keeping her out of range. Although, this is the weakest guy, and he's the one that has the most range here. Because he's the only Javelin user. No, never mind. You have a Javelin, but you're... Well, I guess if Cecilia's not there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I actually don't mind if Cecilia is in range, I don't think. Because 26... They would deal 19. So, like, we 10 speed. Oh, 15 speed. Never mind. I definitely pull Cecilia away from everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So I'd put her, like, here. And then I think the only person who needs healing is Melody. Right? Roy used the Angelic Robe, so he's fine. Everyone else is, like, pretty much at full. So Nime's gonna do that, so I'm gonna take you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, yeah. I don't want Merlinus to die just yet. Well, obviously, because I have to give the silver card to Zeus. I'm gonna throw these in the convoy. And then... Oh, I guess I should have checked if there was anything that I needed to, what's it called? Can I still physic Melody from here? Yeah. You love to see it. So we heal her back to full. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We get some good chip on this guy, at least. For my weaker units to pick off, and then I can put more pressure on these guys. It'd be great if you dodged once, dude. But then again, I did calc it, and he should live. If we can get... Yes, if we can get these enemy phase kills, that's, like, so helpful. Okay, you have to longbow the... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hmm. Yeah. Well, at least Zealot lives around, which is nice. And gives a target for Cecilia that's, like, out of the way. This is a scary map, though. This is like a really scary map. It's so good if you get the kill here. Oh, that's so good. Okay. 2 enemy phase kills is amazing. I kind of wish I had those Horse Slayers now, which I could pull out of the convoy. Alright, you all have, like, except for the Silverlands guy, I don't really think these guys are a threat. 22, 26. I keep not looking at their stats. What's up, Shinobu Time? Interesting setting for a final map. This isn't quite the final map. I think there's one more normally, like, where you fight Zephiel. And then you, if you have all the legendary weapons, then there's, like, 2 more. Although I guess there is one more Gaiden chapter, to be fair. And I have... till turn 30, so I think I'm okay. But yeah, these paladins really ain't shit. Like, even this guy. He looks scary because he has a silver and he's promoted, but 32 attack is, like, not that great at this point in the game. So it looks scarier than it is. I wish Rutger could reach you. Yeah, the Killer Axe is probably my best bet here. And you're the only one he can reach. The general animations are so sick. It's like so random. They like attack with chains and shit. Like Scorpion over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, Rutger can reach this guy. Not that it matters too much. Like, I'm pretty confident in Rutger's ability to dodge tank. These guys actually have stats, though. Like, the Killer Lance guy is the threat, so I kind of think I send Percy. But it's very risky because... Man. I, like, need him to live, but he has 16 defense. Like, what are the combat stats looking like on this? Like, if I Brave Lance, I don't kill. If I Maltet... Oh my god, Maltet. Oh my god, Maltet. The problem is if they land. I definitely would kill Killer Lance guy. It's just very unfortunate that Rutger doesn't reach. Which makes me kind of want to back up once, but if... We have not. So I think this is the map, like, after which we get promoted and we get the Binding Blade. I'm not really too concerned about the boss, it's just getting to him is kind of scary. Oh my god. Might have to back up. Damn, and you double, which is really bad. Saul kills. I don't hate those odds. If Saul dies, though, that's so bad. And Igren can't attack from, like, range here. I do have a Berserk Staff, I have a Sleep Staff. Would it be worth trying to sleep somebody? Like, you can use Sleep. I do have 100 hit with the Sleep Staff on somebody, so maybe actually sleeping the Wyvern General here, or Wyvern Lord, might be the play to get rid of a scary unit here. And then I think backing up would also probably behoove me. But in a way that doesn't... Yeah, because Killer Lance guy. If only there was a way to kill this guy, but also... Maybe I Berserk Silver Lance guy and just back up straight up, because I'm not really scared of these two. For one round of combat, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, you can't reach this panel. You could. But I'm kind of like... That is a perfect kill with just, like, one use of this. Like, it would be great if someone else could get the kill, but I think... We use one charge of the Silver Lance. We have Melody... there. I could bait the Javelin with Zeus. And I know I live... What does he have, 17 defense? So 13 plus... 9? Or 13 if he attacks at close range, but he can't. Or no, wait, I guess he could. So, like, he'd live. So I can just... give you the Javelin, give myself the Javelin. And I could even Vuln, but is it worth it when I have Saul there to begin with? Probably not. I think I just save this. And I pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 2. It's like I could even put Igren here and probably be okay. 15 speed. What is Igren's speed? I have to do it this way, which is a little annoying. 15? Okay, so like she'll be fine, probably. In which case, I drop her here, and I'll just move back just to stay out of the way a little bit. You have the Killer Bow equipped, which is pretty good. The AI probably isn't going to attack her, but like in the case that they do, that would be nice. Everyone else is out of range, so I think I saw... Actually, I used the lower durability. No, do I? I actually don't think I do. I ideally want as many intact men staves as possible, so I can distribute them more, instead of like trying to use this one up first. You still have the silver card, so as long as you don't die... I could trade this to Zeus this turn, because I don't think I'm going to buy anything else. Like, what else is here? Nothing useful, really, right? Like, I want my gold to be divisible by 4k. Is there anything that I would sell? Nothing here. This is all actually pretty useful. The Iron Swords are kind of outclassed at this point, but it's a nice option to have. Rutger can get a lot of value out of an Iron Sword, and Milady can only use Iron Swords as of now. This all looks useful, except maybe the Axe Reavers, but you never know. And then axes are kind of bad, but this is a legendary, so we keep that. Brave Axe, like, could maybe come into play, maybe. Probably not, though. I don't think I have anyone who can use this. Maybe Garrett, or... maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Axes are shit, so it's fine. Spare Silverbow. This is like a better heal, basically, from what I understand. Legendary and another Air Caliber. This might be a decent option, but I guess if Saul can't use it, which, like, yeah, he's not going to be able to, then I think... Or no, I guess Yoder. Wait a second. Yeah, damn. Okay, I kind of wish I had traded that to him then. But I didn't even know he was going to get deployed this map. So in that case, Purge could actually come into play next map. Areola... Yoder could... No, Yoder can't use it because he's only A. But it's a legendary, so I wouldn't sell it. These are just options, probably not worth it. Like, there's not really anything I'm super interested in selling, so I think I don't buy anything for the sake of buying as many boots as possible, which means Merlinus is done shopping, which means we give you this because you have to live for the Gaiden chapter anyway. And then I just make sure everyone else is out of range, and I think we are Gucci. But maybe I actually pull you back so you can run this way if necessary. Now, what are we doing here? Like, Percy... If I want him to kill the Killer Lance guy, if I think that I want to use Maltete here, I need to make sure that he doesn't die. 28. So, like, the odds that all of these land are pretty low, especially with the additional skill. But... what's it called? You have 16 defense. Also, wait, are you weighed down at all? I don't think so. No. 16 defense, so you would take 12 plus 13, right? Or no, 12 plus 11, sorry. So 12 plus 11 is 23. I can't do math, dude, I'm sorry. 23 plus what, 14? So 37 plus another 14 would be 51. He's pretty at risk in that case. Shit. Maybe in that case, maybe I just let Douglas, like, tank or something, and I just... It'd be so nice to kill the Killer Lance guy, though, but then again, I don't need Douglas. I think I leave the Killer Lance on him because I'm not really scared of javelins. I think they would bounce off, right? 30, this would be 26, so they'd only deal 6 with the javelin anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'd like an opportunity to retaliate at close range with a Killer Axe. Yeah. In which case... I could send Rutger here and Percival over there, because they'd be in range... Oh no, the risk of getting crit is like 2... Like, what's the crit risk here? 20%. I wouldn't die to a crit at full. Would I die to a crit plus this? 39 would be 23. Plus, what was it? 23 plus 42 would definitely kill me. Assuming that I would get hit, though, which I'm pretty... I mean, 47, and then I'm giving myself 20 more avoid and an additional point in defense, actually. I think that could be safe if I heal up. I bet they're just going to attack Douglas, though, but keeping him close by, I think, is a good call. And then I can... No, I can't quite heal with Lilina, unfortunately. Unless I put you here. But then you're in range of Killer Lance, and that's a risk that I can't really afford to take. Like, maybe I just put you in the woods here? Because then, are you in range of this guy? Ooh, wait a second. We just dodge tank our way to victory? With a Critker? I think I just put the Killing Edge on you because I can't afford to fuck around. The other option is Silver Sword, but... I like 74 crit. I think that's pretty disgusting. So we'll go Killing Edge, and then let the Physic up. Or I could heal with Lilina and then just Rescue Drop her, to be fair. I guess these guys are... I mean, I don't know if you call them, like, threat necessarily. Like, you can't even reach. And you're a longbow user, so, like... who really cares? As long as Clarine's not in range, it's fine. So, like, I can pretty easily do this, rescue with Clarine, and then drop Lilina, away from enemy retaliation. Nice. Lilina was getting no speed before she promoted, so I'm very glad that she is starting to get speed. Helps a lot. Any staff uses here? Recover and Physic is all you have. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's like here. Yeah. I think having Garrett be a little bit closer might be a good call. Although I guess he could potentially lure over this guy, maybe. As long as he's not in range of the killer. Yeah, we can do this. They put Fa here. It's like she probably won't take much from a longbow anyway, so that could be a bait. You have the longbow equipped to retaliate against this guy. Roy's out of range, Nemi's out of range, Yoder is out of range. I already kind of have my game plan here. Anybody need a Physic? I don't think so. Zealot? He's not going to see combat. Like, let's be real. I could Physic him, I guess. Oh, I can take and drop Lilina, yeah. Seems good. Line here seems good. No, is that a pitfall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so like this guy can't... It doesn't impact his range at all. Just put Klein here to be like a little bit closer to the action next turn. Keep the longbow on him for ability to retaliate against this dude. And then my 2 staff users kind of just need to stand here or Physic. I don't really think it's a worth Physicking Zealot, though, if I'm being real. Fucking hell. Oh, no Wyvern spawned, it looks like. So that's good. Okay, thank God we dodged. Ooh. Okay, he dodged one, which is good. It would have been good to get a little chip, but not the worst thing ever. I mean, Doug is putting in work. You love to see it. It is kind of funny to give these guys nicknames like that, though. Just crit him. Batting forward. Also, Garrett dies. Well, I did not put anything on Garrett that I was, like, afraid to lose. And it's actually... It's not just sour grapes, it's like... I brought him as fodder. And so he did what he needed to do. It sucks, but... That's the fact of Fire Emblem. Or, you know, used to be. I could turn animations off to speed this up, but you know what? The animations are too good. Nice 4 hit. Thankfully we don't get doubled, which is nice. Douglas actually kind of put in a lot of work here. Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, now just... Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Nothing like 66 crit. Love it. I don't even care that it's a waste of EXP at this point. Like, I need Rutger to, like, kill. Fuck yeah. The disrespectful... the crit on 1 HP. Rutger sweep? Hell yeah, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what FE6 is all about. Well, unfortunately, he goes for Percy, but it's 2 hits, so who cares? And also, Killer Lance guy didn't go for the actual units I care about, so that's good. This is still a scary position, though. Although no Wyverns didn't spawn in last turn, so I'm not, like, too worried. And, like, these guys are also kind of shit, like I was saying. Oh, wait. These guys are a little bit better. 27, 22, 33. That previous squad was just a bunch of shitters, really. Killer Lance guys here. So I definitely, like, attack... Like, what can Yoder do in combat? Nothing? Okay. What about you? Air Caliber? Ooh, I like that. Fa is actually pretty... She has good speed all of a sudden, which is, like, sick. 16 speed. So, like, she doesn't get doubled anymore, which is amazing. Because even with her 18 defense, which is, like, really solid, like, I don't have to worry about putting her on the front lines, because she'll dodge and kill. It's like, this is an option. And then I can put Lilina here and Air Caliber this guy. I don't hate that, but then what am I doing? Killer Lance guy has to die. He's too much of a threat. And also the double, like, Klein kill. At which point, if I heal up Douglas, he can kind of, like, tank all these guys pretty reliably. I cannot have Klein die, though, because he's holding the weapon that I need. This seems pretty good. Let me figure out what I'm doing down here real quick, though. Like, at that point, like, Silver Lance guy's gonna die, and Killer Lance guy's gonna die, so I'm not too worried about armors. I'm not too worried about these guys. They're pretty weak. Like, 21 attack is, like, really quite bad at this point in the game. Why are you lagging behind? Am I just barely out of... Okay, I don't know why that guy didn't move, but... These guys I don't have to worry about this turn. I think keeping Rutger in the woods is the smart play. I think... Like, you're actually one of the stronger ones. 30 attack. Also, Fa doesn't have to live. Not that I want her to, but she's likely to dodge. I can heal her back up. Worst case, I could also... I mean, like, what's Percy's... Percy has a good chance to dodge a lot of these guys. You're gonna Air Caliber you. Roy can't do shit. What am I doing up here? Crying? Screaming? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like is gonna happen up here? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, man. This is, I might have to just continue to bait these guys down, if possible. This is really tough. I haven't seen any reinforcements show up from here, though. This looks like it would spawn reinforcements, but these guys aren't dead yet, so, like, maybe that's the trigger, or, like, once they start moving, maybe. So as long as I stay away from them, it seems like they're not gonna move. This whole stretch of the map is, like, jack shit. So the tricky thing is just pushing through this way, really. Because I don't really want it... Well, we could go through the woods, I suppose. Or no, we can't, actually. These are woods. So, like, I don't think you can actually cross these. There's no, like, terrain bonus or anything, so yeah, never mind. So we literally have to cut across to the right. It doesn't make sense to go down this way with the same turn reinforcements spawning in. So I just need to, like, rally here, like, manage the volume of enemies. which will happen in the next turn or two, even with more reinforcements. We'll have eliminated the enemies that were here to begin with. And then I can start pushing eastward. We can visit the village with somebody, because it doesn't seem like it's at risk of being destroyed at all. There's no brigands. And then once we are... Where did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, once we're here, like, past the village, like, kind of near this mountain, we can warp Rutger in to, like, kill the boss and everything. It'll take a turn. Like, he'll kill the bolting guy first, then lure these guys over to kill them, and then ideally kill the boss on the next turn, preventing more reinforcements. But I kind of need Rutger here for, like, at least one more turn, I think. And as long as, like, everyone else is out of range, then maybe all the enemies go for Rutger and he just kills everybody. In which case, what am I doing with Percival? Percival can do something similar with Maltet. I just don't want him to leave the woods, ideally. I'm gonna just try to, like, go... I'm gonna just go for this. Also, we got a crit, which is nasty. Fuck yeah. I do want to be careful that the Divine Stone doesn't break, though. This is true. I could hammer in with Clarine, but then I'm kind of in trouble. I do have a rescue use. I do have a sleep. I do have a berserk. Like, who's the most threatening here? Most of these guys really are not much of a threat. This guy is, the Wyvern Lord, which makes sense. This would put you in range of all these guys, though. Most of which aren't, like, that... the Killer Lance, though. She's out of range of the Killer Lance, which is the most important thing. I should have checked that before I... should have checked myself before I wrecked myself, as it were. In which case, like, she's still out of range of the Paladins, which is good. I know this guy's the risk, though. Killer Lance guy's also a threat. Pretty safe with the Lina kill here. Get rid of a Silver Lance folk. I could rescue with Percy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I can rescue Fa with Percy and just get him to maybe, like... I guess the Lena's sort of in danger. I kind of feel like Klein has to... I should probably attack... from here, though. Killer Lance guy dies. Doug can probably get another kill. Probably on one of these chipped guys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wouldn't be able to pull back very much with Klein. Could I have played this better? Yes. Is it going to matter? I don't think so. Like, I'm going to run out of Killing Edge uses eventually, but the Iron Sword is actually pretty reliable. Like, 34 crit is still good. I think I just use this as much as possible. And then even the Silver Sword, honestly. Maybe I have that as the one that it auto goes to. Because, yeah, I think I just kill you from the woods, or the forest. And I keep Rutger here to, like, try to block off as much as possible. And I think I just withdraw Percy. And then... Ba has, like, really low con. Yeah, 1 con, so, like, Roy could take and drop her. In which case, where am I dropping her? I'm a little scared for Lalina here, but Clarine can rescue her. I guess the scary thing... Douglas doesn't get doubled by these guys. But he does get doubled by you, but you only deal 5. So if you get doubled already... Well, no, it also lowers my skill if I were to rescue Klein, is what I'm thinking here. But I think maybe just rescue staffing Klein might be the play, and then I can just regular rescue Lilina? No, because then Yoder's in range. But then I guess Clarine doesn't have anything to do. So I think... like, pull Fa out of here. Go as far as possible away, right? I guess I could have left Percy in range to try to draw some aggro. I take Fa and drop her. What I could do is I can go here, take Klein, but I want Klein to be, like, out, though. 7 con... So I want to be able to take drop him. So, like, maybe just using that last rescue might be the play. I don't really want to, but... it might be... it was necessary to kill the Killer Lance guy. Like, that had to happen. Because Douglas might actually put some good work in here. You do kill if you land. I'm gonna try this, please. Okay, that's good. Because I'm gonna heal him with, like, Nime or something, off Physic. And then I think, like, oh no, I guess Nime is gonna, I think I have to pull back here. Like, Merlin could sacrifice himself, I guess, but I'm like, this is real range because I'm gonna pull back this way. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, blah blah blah. So if I can get, like, here, I can do that with rescues, like with some good rescuing. Yeah, because Killer Lance is a threat. That's, like, the main thing. So in that case, I did say Zealot doesn't matter, really. Like, you do kill 1, but then I'm in range of you, which is a problem, yeah. So again, I think I do have to back up, and I think it might be best... like, I think luring these guys over and kind of chipping them with these guys was helpful. But then, again, I can, like, just ignore these guys and do the secret chop, like, when I'm about to finish the map, basically. Like, place Zeus in such a position where, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... like, have him be, like, here or something, and then just do the secret chop thing. Then... what turn are we on? 4, okay. I keep getting paranoid, I'm like... okay, so in that case, this is real range for you. Like, these are all real ranges, so, like, if I really just need, like, Melody and Zeus here, kind of deal. Or maybe Zeus should be, like, further away, though. But Melody can, like, rescue someone as long as I'm able to drop them after the fact. So I'm kind of like, do I rescue Cecilia, in which case I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. That is out of range of everyone except for this guy, so that's fine. Just pull back as much as possible. Like, you're only in range of Javelin guy, who does double you because of the speed drop. And maybe just generally speaking. No, I think you have, like, 13 speed, maybe? Maybe it's 11, I don't know. 26 attack. You would deal 15 per, so if I can heal you, that'd be great. Maybe now would be a good time to, like, Saint's Staff. Probably not, though. I actually think that's probably pretty wasteful. Is Lilina scared of these guys? 26? They deal 20 per, so yeah. Actually, she is. So I should probably rescue with Clarine in that case. And we'll just pull back here, and then we'll take drop with Yoder, probably, and then Nime's gonna rescue Klein, in which case, what is Douglas doing? Maybe I just leave Alina here, then, for 1 turn, which is a little annoying, but... maybe I Physic and then trade and Physic. Or sorry, rescue with Nime, trade the Physic over and Physic Douglas. Because you can Physic from here, yeah, for sure. What are these guys doing? I will admit, though, like, having to manually check ranges constantly, like, I know the move for each of these guys, like, it's 7 and 8, and then you're, like, 6, right? Like, I know it's very readable because the pixel art makes it very apparent. Like, you're a Wyvern, unpromoted Wyvern, which has 7 move, etc. But, like, it's still nice to see the ranges. It'd be nice to be able to, like, tag. Universal ranges are, like, not that helpful, because it doesn't really give you a lot of information. It's really like universal range alongside tagging individuals helps. Because there are patches for FE7 and 8 that allow you to see full attack range for like the entire enemy army. But it's like, again, it's like not that useful because you have like Ballistae and like long range tomes and shit like that. So it's like, it doesn't really give you much information. Or as much as you would think. Yeah, this map is a bit of a doozy. I think I would need to rescue you with somebody, and then I can take with Juno, right? Yeah. Maybe I just pull Zeus all the way back to get Saul out of here. Because like I was saying, yeah, I'm like, he should be out of range. I could... I wish I could take drop. Who are you holding again? Cecilia? I could take drop Cecilia from here. Actually, yeah, wait a second. No, she'd be in range of Javelin guy, but is that a problem? 26 attack, and Cecilia having to do this. Is there like a way to... Hold on. Is there like a way that I can... Like I can't like select A on that or something? Oh, wait. Oh, if you just press A. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. 10 speed. She would get doubled. Didn't I establish she would die? 7 defense. Yeah, she would super die. And I think you have to rescue Igran. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be out of range, I think, of most units. Although I'm not seeing... I can use Merlinus as a sack. Because Merlinus plays on casual mode, like he comes back if he dies, because he's just there for convoy usage. But I think I just send Juno... Oh, Juno can take drop. In which case, what am I doing with Igran? I guess I'm rescuing and then also putting you out of range. Which I don't think you would get doubled, and you'd only be in range of the Javelin guy. So I think this, and move as far back. And then we take drop you. And then again, we can like bait someone to kill Merlinus instead of Zealot. Now what? Physic Douglas, rescue Klein. Again, it's kind of shitty to use my last rescue on this, but of all the maps to use rescue on, I think this is one of the better ones. I want to make sure we're out of range of everybody, so we can rescue from here. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but there's worse staves to break. And then I trade you. Oh, but I could also... No, I kind of have to... If I take drop, I lose my turn, and I really should heal up Douglas. Physic. Yeah. Because Douglas can, like, at least tank for an additional turn. I mean, okay, I guess giving him the hand axe would have been better. I think this is Still gonna be okay though. Beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up. Yeah, that's fine. The double 1 damage. Like, at least Douglas is distracting for another turn. I just want, yeah, Zella doesn't die, thankfully. Not that I need him alive, but he can die another turn to, like, buy me some time. Again, like these are strats that you can't really employ in the newer games as reliably. Like, you can, but again, because you're, like, building up a smaller army, and the stats are so inflated because of Rewind and all the things I've talked about in, like, Engage and stuff, it's like here, like, I'm still in danger, but, like, my enemy, like, I can still, there's still actual damage output happening. Like, that's the thing. Alright, it'd be nice if you crit here. Nice. Yeah, as much as I need Rutger for the boss, I can have him kind of handle the reinforcements as we move everyone else over to the east. Okay, this could be a good chip. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately we needed a double crit to kill. But this is the biggest threat currently. As long as there's no Horse Slayers, I think I can afford to send Percival this way. Look at this damage output. This was with an effective weapon too. Roy's so bad. Let's think here. So, like, I think sending Percy to kill someone makes sense. Ideally out of range of as many of these guys as possible, including the Divine guy, so, like, probably this way. Maltet's, like, super overkill, though. I am thinking... I mean, if only Roy could kill him, then I could rescue him away, but... It's fine. Let's deal with this segment real quick. Lion can actually get a kill on the threatening guy from range. No, he can't. Brave Bow. Damn. Misses out by 2 points. I don't know what Clarine's support gives him stat-wise, though. Fortunately, Fa can't reach. Where's Killer Lance? He's still kind of towards the back. I don't know if I can pull one more time, though. I'm kind of surrounded. So I kind of think... maybe I need Percy to, like, take somebody, so that way these guys have their full stats. Fortunately, Igren is out of commission. Can Cecilia get a kill on somebody? Not quite. She can kill you. Are you the only one with that low health? Yeah. I think that might be correct. Because I can always rescue worst case. Nice. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get access to the Killer Lance guy if we killed this dude. Fortunately, these two are really bad. Wish Fog could reach. Percival can reach one of them. In which case, maybe, like I was saying, like doing something like this. 64 if I land all of them. Oh wait, Wormslayer, we have technology, but it's kind of risky because weapon triangle disadvantage. Pretty much anyone can kill this. Like, I feel like Milady, if she wasn't holding somebody, could double. You're holding somebody already. I could take, and then Clarine could take Igren, so that way Milady can actually kill something. I feel like it's good to have Percy kill the promoted guy. And there's no Horse Slayers to worry about, right? We're gonna kill the Killer Lance guy, and then everyone else, like, is admittedly kind of a threat, but not much can really be done. I can rescue with Juno and get you out of here, but I want to do that, like, kind of last. I think I leave Rutger here still to, like, deal with the reinforcements. Obviously the Javelin guys I can't retaliate against, but, like, they're also using Javelins, which are kind of shit, so... Like, it's just a weak weapon, so it's not really a concern. And there's plenty of guys without Javelins anyway. Yeah, so, like, can Douglas get a kill here? Only if he crits with, like, the... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I misclicked. Okay, well, that's fine. He will live another round, I think. If I heal him back to full, that is. I know Maltet's a little bit overkill here, but it is reliable. Whereas, like, these... I'd have to land all four. I need to land 4 77s. Or I just land both of these, which are 97 hit, which is, like, pretty likely. So I think I just use the Maltet. And if we dodge, that's helpful. Good. That's the thing. I think some players, it's like an RPG brain thing where, like, it's like how you save all your elixirs in Final Fantasy or whatever kind of thing. But in this case, it's like, oh, I need the legendary weapons to get the true ending, so I shouldn't risk losing them. But it's like, well, they're amazing weapons, though, so, like, you should use them. They just need one durability to, like, get you to the true ending. It's like you have 19 uses of most of these. The ones that are 20 durability, which they might all be, but yeah. I think I'm going to rescue you. Another option... Again, who can take Lilina? Roy can take Lilina. Yeah, wait a second. Do I send Fa to the north to help with that? Or do I bait... I think I might bait with Fa here. She doesn't get doubled. And she should live, like... Oh, I guess the risky thing is the Divine Stone breaking. That's true. Like, if they both attack and I double both of them... What is my effective strength? 30? Against... Yeah... If it breaks, it's over, because then I can't use her anymore. So maybe I just put her in range of one of them? Because, like, you... I have 24 attack only, and we have 18 defense, so like it'd be fine. So I think, yeah, let's put Fa here. Should be safe. And then I do need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to take Lilina and drop her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like she would be out of range. Clarine can take somebody. Ideally, I want Milady to be the one that can attack here. I think I'm going to place you here so that you're out of range of like a potential javelin. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so this is a safe spot. Let's check Klein's ability to kill this guy. Yeah, it's pretty reliable. It is pretty reliable. So in that case, I would just need somebody to kill you. Which this is pretty reliable. Like, even if I don't crit. Oh, there you didn't need that, but we take the conservation of durability, I guess. That's a good kill. Then I think, like, Zealot can take something from Zeus, and Zeus can at least be, like, prepared to retaliate on the next turn. The thing I'm worried about is Klein, though. Like, I for sure kill you. Like, I have to. The danger of a crit is, like, too much of a problem. I'm just a little nervous about reinforcements spawning from here. But after this next turn, we're gonna, like really just go south as fast as possible, basically. I mean, at least until here, and try to get around these mountains, finally. It's what, turn 5? Yeah, so we're making pretty good progress, I think. Like, I can rescue both Cecilia and Klein. The danger is that we get doubled with Zeus holding somebody. And nobody can take Saul. I can sleep somebody. Another option is, in fact, 30, 30. Yeah, like you super die. And plus you as well. Maybe dropping Agren there was a mistake. Like, if Zealot dies, it doesn't matter. He's not really holding anything super useful. Does Juno get... She doesn't get doubled, but she would die if both of these land. And she would get doubled if she's holding Cecilia, which I kind of have to do, though. But then, like, do I just get the fuck out of here as far as possible? In which case, I think I just sacrifice Zealot. I mean, I can heal him, though. So it's not really much of a sacrifice. I can heal Zealot and Douglas by trading physics. But I need to keep Zeus out of range. So, like, I drop you and keep you within range of Melody, though. I don't really care about her holding the javelin. Like, it'd be ideal, but I don't think I need to sweat it. The main issue is Roy. But I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If Juno's here, she's only in range of 1. Oh, but I guess I cannot risk Roy, right? 30 attack, and you don't double. Roy would live one, as long as both of them don't attack him. Which isn't possible. So I think I put you... here. Because I kind of think I'm gonna put Zealot, like, here to try to prevent... If Zealot's here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, Igren is in range, but she wouldn't die in 1. Worst you can do is 30. Yeah, like, you would live 1. 1, 2, and, like... Everyone else would be super... Oh, I guess Yoder's and Saul's in danger, rather. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Saul, why have you forsaken me? What the fuck, man? God damn it. I can trade some of his stuff to Yoder. Oh, no, I can't. Not really. What do you have that's useful? Shit. You die, though? I guess if both of them attack, yeah. Fuck. I could trade it to Nime, but Nime is also in range, so, like, I don't think I can risk that, yeah? 5 defense. She's only in range of 1. So, like, you have, again, 30 attack with the Javelin, which is the only thing you can attack her with. So, like, she would live 1 on 1, if my math is mathin', right? 30 minus 5 is 25, and you have 26 HP, conveniently. Oh, I guess if she gets doubled, though. Because is it a problem if she doesn't have a spell on her? Ugh. And is there a way I can position Zealot? Like, Klein has to stay alive. I feel like they might just go for Zealot, though, instead of Saul. Should have whipped the Javelin, but he's probably dead. Like, I can still move Nime out of the way, I would like to not lose the silence and the extra sleep. Not that it's the hugest deal in the world. I can also rescue Nime, in which case who am I not healing? Zealot? Ah, fuck. I'm trying to think of how in danger Klein is. We won't get doubled. 10 res means he would take 22. Kind of have to heal you, I think. Would it be bad to Saint Staff here, though? What am I doing that for? To prevent... So I can move Nime out of the way? And we're potentially I guess Saul's in the forest, so, like, he might be okay, actually. The problem is... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm so shit. I'm really bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Like, actually. I could warp... I could warp Saul... Or, sorry, I could warp Yoder somewhere else and then just Saint Staff and pray. Fully restores all allies. Range all. Where am I warping from, though? I'm warping from a position where I'm in danger. Ah, shit. But then again, I established that Nime actually lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like... So... It's shitty to have to use a warp here. What am I looking range-wise? Like, can I warp him to the village? No. I'd have to warp him... It sucks. This sucks. This sucks! Damn it. I'm really bad, though. It was, like, all my fault for my positioning being terrible. God damn it. Where do I warp you to where you're out of range? Like, these you can't actually warp to, right? I could sleep staff somebody, but I... How much does that help me? I guess that's another option, actually. What if I do that? Like, what if I sleep this paladin? That's, here. It's 100%. I think that's better than using a warp charge. Unfort. I could have positioned differently if I knew I was going to sleep you as well. I kind of hate to use a Saint Staff here, but I kind of actually don't at the same time. Because again, I still can hammer it once. And I think if I can limit it to one charge this turn, or this map, then that's good. I just can't let Klein die because he's holding a legendary weapon, so it's like, if Klein dies, I am fucked. And I have to restart. So, like, I'm just hoping that that's not the case. I don't mind taking losses. I just don't want to restart. But I will if I have to. Douglas holding down the fort down here pretty reliably. Goes for Juno, okay. Unfortunate, but also kind of a shit unit, and she was just kind of here for fodder anyway, so that she kind of served her purpose. And I'm pretty sure well, I don't know what the guide and chapter looks like, but I'm pretty sure the next actual map is indoors. So I'm like more confident with deploying like a smaller, like, you know, a small, strong army kind of thing, as opposed to like forcibly filling up the deployment slots. And I can still do that with some shitters to distract anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm like, as long as you don't get doubled, it's fine. Oh, fuck yeah. That's really good. Lit. Oh, fuck me. Just don't get doubled, I swear to God. Okay, are we okay? I'm very bad. Not just now realizing how many mistakes I made. Shit. It's so shitty that he's not critting the first. Oh, man. Because we're using more charges of the Killing Edge than I would like to. Okay, at least none of my Holy Weapon users died, right? We still have Moligir, the Saint's Staff. And I didn't deploy any of the other ones, except for Maltet, but we're fine on that. So, like, if I can... I don't want to stay up here for too long, though. Like, that's the scary thing. What I could potentially do... Bud just uses one of these, and then... You would Javelin Fa. I want to make sure I, like, hammer in the Divine Stone, which I could just do now, but... I think this should be safe. We just use one charge of it, and she's not going to be able to reach anybody else anyway. Super lit. Because then I would need to hammer, and then I would need to get Clarine out of the way. Yeah. think we're physicking Douglas. Who's killing these guys? Probably the bow users. Oh, you don't even kill unless you crit. That's unfortunate. Do you double? Anybody else? No. Oh, that's so good. That's so helpful, actually. That's, like, so helpful. Then I mean, I can kill the, like, this guy. Only with this, but like I was saying, using the weapons is actually good. Because, like, I can do this. I guess I have to make it to the end of chapter 22, right? With all of these intact. I think that's how that works. I'm thinking Percy can get sent down here to, like, block off some of the oncoming threats. In which case, like, who kills this guy most reliably? Like, how does Lelina fare? Not very well. Roy probably just super dies. Not quite, but yeah, more or less. I could just Maltet again. Or Brave Lance. Or just Killing Edge and just take the 17, or take the 50-50 that it... Yeah, maybe... It'd be so nice if Zeus could kill, but he only kills if we crit. And I don't want, again, I don't want to risk, like, reinforcements coming. Zeus has to live. I guess Klein has to live too, but we can, like, rescue him. What's going on down here? Rutger, you only have 5 Killing Edge uses left, which is a little annoying. But reinforcements haven't been spawning in, so, like, I'm kind of feeling okay about this. In fact, maybe it's time to just switch to the Iron Sword and... Oh, wait a second. 27 attack. So, 12 times 2, which means if I crit once, then I would kill... But the crit is obviously lower, it's like, yeah, 30 some. I think I just... I have other Killing Edges in the, what's it called? And I'd rather have that equipped for the oncoming turns. Because you guys are all close range. Yeah, they're literally all close range. Wow, okay. I guess I could have swapped to the silver, but I'm using the Armor Slayer on the boss anyway. So I don't think it's gonna matter. We could rescue Fa. And just let Rutger kind of, like, deal with this, especially if no reinforcements spawn this turn. And then we can just physic Douglas. Maybe pull him back, so that way they're closer to the rest of this army, but I don't want someone entering the forest, though. So maybe, like, here wouldn't actually be bad. Maybe the hand axe would be worth swapping to just because of all these ranged guys. If I can chip the archers, that'd be helpful. We're hammering the Divine Stone probably this turn. Maybe next turn, but like if she can get a kill. But I need to rescue her out of the way regardless. And in which case, if I'm just letting Douglas tank once more and letting Rutger tank, then I just need to make sure I'm out of range of everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. So, like, that's the outer range of everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah, so I believe, like, if we back up once more... Because I either want these guys attacking Rutger and dying, or attacking Douglas and getting retaliated. So... yeah, like if Zeus could crit, that'd be great, but I think I'd rather have him rescue... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you have a ranged weapon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be able to pull back to, yeah, here. In fact, here could be good, just because no one else can stand there. And we're fully out of range except for Dougie. And then what? I kill you with Percival. Maybe we rescue you with Cecilia just in case reinforcements spawn in here and fuck me. In which case, what is Melody doing? Nice. Then we get a heal up Klein this turn too, but I'm like less concerned about that than I am just getting him out of range of potential reinforcements. I suppose I could physic, right? Yeah, that's true. And Alina can stand there and heal Yoder. Which I like the idea of. Beautiful. We're getting there, we're getting there. I rescue you. And, I guess... I can put Roy, like, here. And then we can take drop Klein. And put Clarine back here because she's out of range of everybody. And so is Nime. Yeah. I could berserk somebody, like I was saying. That'd be an interesting idea. Who's the biggest threat? 26, 26, 26. I mean, this guy, I guess. I have another berserk staff, like I haven't used this at all, so like maybe it's super useful later on or something, but I'm like, let's do this so maybe they can get a kill for me or something. Maybe chip this guy a little bit. Get a level up. More defense would be nice. Ooh, wait a second. Look at that. Wasn't I taking one from these guys before? Maybe it's the longbow, actually. No, yeah, actually that point of defense matters, which is sick. I mean, that makes sense. If they're dealing one and I gain one defense, then yeah. It's pretty lit. Javelin. 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 Divine at close range? Wow, the enemy eye is a little questionable here. Not that they would have been able to hit anyway, but we take those. Unfortunately, a crit doesn't kill, but it allows the second attack to kill, though. Assuming we still, yeah. Killing Edge Break here, we have one more use. I think we have one or two more uses. This is what, 42? Yeah, unfortunately, not enough charges to actually kill here, but the Silver Sword should put in the work that I need. And like I have one more silver sword in the convoy, and then I just bought one too, so actually 2. Crit here would be sweet. Nice. And I do like that for the most part. Sick. I like that for the most part, the volume of enemies hasn't been that crazy for most of the game. It's mostly just been like, I mean, aside from reinforcements, I guess, which is kind of what's happening here too, but it's mostly just that like enemies are really fucking strong. Even like from the early game, like they can but well, I don't know if they can one round like anyone particularly, but they do a lot and they potentially double quite a few of your starting units on hard mode, from what I'm recalling at least. They're big threats at least, even if they don't double, even if they don't one round, it's still like a problem. Calvin Klein can do something. I like that the reinforcements stop spawning, and these guys haven't moved yet. So maybe they only move when you're in range, so if I can avoid being in range, which seems like it's doable here. I think it might be safe to pull Rutger out to kill one of the Javelin guys. Oh, but then again, you're 22 attack, that's dog shite. You're the biggest threat. I can air caliber one of them. I don't kill though, which is unfortunate. With the Roy support, do I? In which case, what am I doing after that? That's my question. Percival can't quite reach. My main concern is like I need to kill this guy now. Or just leave everybody out of range one more turn. But that's kind of a risk in its own right, isn't it? I could send Milady to the village. She can't quite reach it this turn, but maybe I need the firepower, though. Like, I'm thinking about having them kill the archers if I can kill a good number of these other folks. Like, I think Rutger killing this guy is going to be what needs to happen. In which case, you can only really reach this guy. And I can pretty reliably rescue out of the way. So I'm going to take the kill. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like, yeah, we could rescue Klein if I need to. Can I rescue Lilina if I need to? That is the question. I don't think so, so I don't think I send her down, unfortunately. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. This guy's not really a threat because his move is shit. It's all these guys that are a problem. But I'm like, if I crit... Wormslayer, wait a second. I still need to crit one, though. Because it deals, what, 58? What about Douglas? Still 70. He almost dies, though, is the problem. So, like, I could use... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, Melody could also reach if I kill Armor Guy. Do I go for the crit? If he lands this, though, it's pretty bad. I'd love for Lilina to air caliber this guy. This guy, I mean. The issue is I don't know if... Like, Roy gives... I think Roy gives attack? Like, I would assume that fire is, like, extra damage? I should probably look it up. But if I put him within 2 range of her, but then I'm putting them at risk because I don't really have reliable rescuers. but I get one more kill, and then I don't really like that plan. I think I might have to back up one more turn. And just, like, kill this guy from the woods. And just keep everybody out of range. Is that possible? 1, 2, 3... You're promoted, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have a silver land, so... So as long as I can pull Klein back to, like, where Clarine currently is... I could have just checked this way. Or even if I can go farther back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I actually can do that. I think I do that. Because I should be out of range. Gotta get everyone else out of range too, though. Anybody need healing? I don't think so. I think you're gonna kill... you. I kind of want to back up Douglas into the woods, just to mitigate the possibility of getting doubled. Or get, like, you know... Yeah. I don't hate that idea. And we do the hand axe for potential chipperoo. This also helps with ranges here. So, like, Lilina is a danger spot. Lilina, Nime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be safe. I need to move Nime for sure because Paladin can reach her, and also this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually, like, Yoder would be, or Saul would be in danger as well. I should probably play as if... I could put Percy in range. I think that's not, like, a terrible play. Right, 40 plus 26. Oh, I guess it would be also this guy. Be 24 plus 10, 34 plus another... Like, he'd live. And that's assuming that they land everything, too. So I don't hate that idea of putting Percy next to Nime with a javelin. Okay, you still have 3 turns of sleep. Everyone's out of range of these guys. Now I just need to make sure that these guys are out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roy needs to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So, like, this should be safe. Which means that I can put you here. Yeah. Then no one can reach behind Percy, right? No, they can. Okay. So then I put Nime here. Here. Saul. Oh, interesting. Oh, Father Yoder. When Yoder hits you with the why so serious. Oh, fuck me. You're not serious that you're in range, Neiman. God fucking damn it. Very bad. Alright, we should be Gucci. Only Percy, Douglas, and Rutger are in range of anything, from what I can see. Probably afford to put Yoder, like, here, just in case. Okay, that's fine. I have another Wormslayer on Percival, if I need. I also kind of have to go to the bathroom, but I think I can hold it a little bit longer. At least to watch this enemy phase play out, and then I might take a quick bathroom break. Yeah, and now that I've mentioned it, I'm like, okay, yeah. I just dodge the javelins. Oh, nice. Our Berserk guy continuing to get kills for us, which is nice. I think I have to wait one more turn, which is unfortunate. Just because I mean, I guess, like, 13 plus 9, and, like, the odds are so low for him to get hit, to be fair. (13 plus 9 plus 17 is 39. Yeah, I can't risk that. I don't think I can risk it. And, like, this guy might continue to just attack his allies, but I think if I just pull... I'm really scared of reinforcements from here, though. So, like, I wonder if... How do you fare against... Not great, but, like, we can potentially get another kill. Also, Percy can move in. Also, Lelina can get a kill. Can Lelina kill you? Yeah. Wait a second. So, this guy dies. We get another kill. You probably can't kill anybody, but could do some chip, maybe? I think I'm willing to commit to this, I think. I don't bother attacking you. You still have, like, 2 turns of sleep. Yeah. And also, some of these guys aren't, like, that threatening. As long as I kill, like, most of them. And, like, even then, if I, like, have someone blocking... Maybe I do it from here. So that way I can more reliably rescue. I don't think it's going to end up mattering too much. This is too enticing to pass up on, though, I think. Yeah. Just efficient damage usage. Time. How does Percy fare against this guy with, like, the Maltat? Doesn't quite... I mean, he won rounds, obviously, but... That's a little bit risky. Can Douglas kill the archer if he crits? That's a yes. I do have to go to the bathroom. This guy is almost dead. Doesn't kill with the hand axe, unfortunately, but Zeus might be able to kill with the javelin. No, never mind. I think I Rutger you. The shitty thing is I don't kill if I don't crit, which is, like, the fucking annoying thing, whereas Percy does 1 round if he lands. That doesn't kill, but Maltat does. And Maltat still has 18 charges. So I don't hate that as an option. In which case, who should Percival kill? You're still asleep. Can anybody else reach? Like, who else could I kill with? Like, Zeus could get chip on somebody, but then I have to kill the archer. In which case, maybe I just do that then. Like, I put Rutger here. But then who's killing this guy? Does it matter? 22? Like, Lelina would live if this is the only guy who's alive. As long as we stay out of range of these guys, we'll be chilling. Yeah, so like this space in between everybody is safe. And I think these two spaces are safe in case I want to put somebody there. I think Percival kills this guy. And I could potentially, with this positioning, nice. Potentially with this positioning, block Lilina from somebody, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like you would still be able to reach, but I think killing the archer makes the most sense still. Oh, I can put Douglas here and block. Yeah, that's true. I think... I mean, would it be the worst thing if I baited those guys over? I guess I could Javelin. Yeah, Javelin's a pretty safe kill. Boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop, beep, 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 beep. I have to go pee. Probably send Zeus towards the village, because I want to start heading east. Secret shop, and a few enemies left and all that, too. We're getting closer. Yeah, I don't want these guys to come out. This is pretty safe, though, right here. I can just chip this guy. Just Iron Axe. Or Hand Axe. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, as long as Lilina is... Oh, I guess, wait, Lilina isn't safe because they can go cut through the woods. But she doesn't get one rounded anyway. 22 attack. So you take 16. And you definitely don't get doubled, right? 13 speed, yeah. So we're chilling. I can even put Roy... Maybe not in support range. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 range, but... It is safe to bring Roy down, though. And we should probably start pushing. You still have 2 turns of sleep. I'm glad that it tells you that. That is nice. Bum, ba ba bum, 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 ba ba bum. I said I was gonna send Zeus over to the east, but I think this will be fine. Anybody need physicking? Not really. Paw here. Lorraine has Klein. Cool. Oh yeah, and like she dodges pretty easily too, which is nice. I'm gonna take a bathroom break after this enemy phase. I know I said last turn, but now that we've like kind of stabilized, yeah. All right, I'll BRB. All right, let's get back to it. Finally, we can like make progress. I'm kind of surprised the reinforcements have stopped. Thank God, though. At least for now, right? Rutger needs to start pushing because we're gonna warp him, like I said, from like around here-ish. Steel Lance. Like these guys are not particularly threatening. I'm really just concerned about reinforcements. But if I can get close enough for Rutger to kill the boss, then we halt reinforcements, I think. I don't know if that's a guarantee, but it's usually how things work from what I understand. I don't even think Rutger needs to, like, kill the sleeping guy. I think we can bait this guy out, though. Just move him as much as possible, as long as I'm out of range of you. Yeah. Bait you off the mountain. Start sending Zeus across, I think. Imagine if it was like, aha, there are archers hiding in the forest. The first instance of something bullshit like that, that'd be funny as hell. And by funny, I mean tragic. But hey, you know what they say about comedy. Tragedy plus Misery. No, that's not right. Just give you the kill. Oh, I can't get a kill. Anybody close to leveling up? Not really. What about Roy? Can Roy do something? Can Roy get one more level up before his promotion? Does it matter? Probably not. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god. That's so classic. It's funny as hell. Alright. I guess Igren can get... No. Lillian is probably gonna have to pick it up, but like just in... Okay, it was worth a shot. It's kind of annoying. 74. Yeah, I guess I just Air Caliber. It's a little annoying. It would have been nice for Roy to get the kill there. This way Lilina can get another level, though, which is nice. Boop, up, boop, beep, boop, up, beep, 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 beep. Up, up, buddy, beep, 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 beep. No one really desperately needs healing. Yoder's already maxed, so like if anyone's gonna get the kill, it'd be like Melody, I guess. We just Javelin pretty safely. Boop, bump, 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 bump. Start pushing. And pushing in such a way that if the wyverns on the mountains down there start moving, I can still like retaliate pretty reliably. Yeah, we're still out of range. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Unfortunately, Lilina can't reach, but we can heal Douglas, get a level up. I am praying that reinforcements don't just spawn on random mountains. Like, I think it's usually just from, like, off-screen kind of thing. Like, they'll spawn in, like you were seeing here. But I'm like, reinforcements don't spawn from here, right? If that's the case, then, like, that's bullshit. I gotta be real, I know I've played most of this game before, but I haven't found the reinforcements to be that much of an issue. People always complain about it with this game, and I'm like... As soon as you know, though, that if there's a path off-screen, and I guess, okay, technically, we had Paladins spawning in here, where there's, like, no actual path off-screen, but it's far enough away from me for it not to be an issue. But if I see something like this, I'm like, okay, there's a possibility. The one exception being Chapter 6, Throne Room, and that might only be on hard mode. Because that was bullshit, but I thankfully, again, didn't lose anybody from that. Calvin Klein, get a little chipperoo. I don't hate the Melody kill here. Or Doug. $17. Yeah. Let's do this. Boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop. Okay, push Rutger forward as much as possible. Do the same thing with Douglas, I suppose. First of all, I guess in the off chance that the reinforcements will spawn on this mountain, then, like, maybe I do want to, like, be careful about that. But at the same time, I kind of need to, like, push. No one really needs mending, so I'm just gonna save the charges. Same with the physic here. Yoder I'm gonna put here just in case of bullshit. What do we get? Ah, we can sell that. What do I get for that? Five grand? So that's another pair of boots. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put you here. Okay. We're still chilling for now. I can warp him next turn. I think. If I can get Nime all the way over there, that is. Which I could rescue and figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, she can reach him. And then what? Your magic is 22, right? So, like, is it from here or here? You're targeting here, so I think it's from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got a few spaces left over, so that should be fine. Percival has a Worm Slayer. I guess I could... No, I'd rather have the 2, so like leave that at 10, and then have Percival kill the Manicheets if possible. Another option is to warp Percival over instead of Rutger, but Rutger is dodgier, so I think that's better. So yeah, I am glad that I brought those fodder units. And Cecilia's still alive among them as well, and Douglas. A little proving ground, I guess. Kind of brutal, but it is what it is. Alright, these guys start moving. Maybe I kill these guys and then I'll warp the next turn. Ba-beep-ba-bum. They're not really a threat. Like these guys, 1, 2, 6. I know some units, I've heard through the grapevine that some units will move if you're in 2 turns worth of space from them. So like if you're here, so maybe I avoid that, if possible. I should have enough charges of the Armor Slayer to deal with the boss. Like, I think 4 should be plenty as long as I don't waste them on the knights that are over there. I think we'll be okay. I hope. Yeah, I'm like, we're not in range of these guys, right? And shit, I mean, maybe we can just avoid using warp, maybe. Depending on circumstance. Just javelin. Then I have a means to retaliate. Although I guess if the other guy also has a longbow, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, no longbow from you. So as long as I keep you out of range, though. Is this peak safe? It is. Oh, I could also just send Melody to kill. That's true. Yeah, we take those. I don't think she's gonna rank up swords at all, but like, build up the sword rank a little bit. Also 100% hit, which is rare. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I'm like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would still be within 2 spaces of them if that's what triggers them to move. It might be time to just hammer in this. But then again, I could maybe make use of it on the boss or something, and just have it at 1. And then rescue my way to, maximizing... What's it called? Yeah, I guess we'll end up Reiter. Boopy boop bop, boopy boop bop. I also want to be clear too, like, it's not like this is necessarily my favorite Fire Emblem game ever or something like that now, but it probably cuts the top 5 at this point. I would say so. Okay, these guys are moving now. But I can probably outpace, because you're the only one who moved. So yeah, I just like try to ignore the rest of them. I think I bait out this guy with Percy. And like as long as I'm not in range of these, I think I'll be okay. I think this is pretty safe. And then there's like plenty of space near and around Percival. And like Rutger can kill these Manicheets with the Worm Slayer probably. And or I get like a little bit of range chip first. Yeah, I get the Douglas here. I want to set up these to access the secret shop. And yeah, once again, I might not even need to warp. Which would be kind of nice. I need to be careful about you, though. Yeah, we're chilling. Right? Are you a threat? Like, to where... How does Lilina fare against you? 30 attack, 15 speed, so we don't get doubled. So I would say we're chilling in that case. Can I just air caliber? Like from here, right? Yeah, and I can put somebody south of Lilina as well. Pretty sure that's safe. No, it's not. This is another option, just in case. Worst case, I double and it's at 1 and then I restore it. Oh. Gale? Gale? Okay, as long as, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe we're warping... Maybe not this turn, but... Not much can be done about that, though. I knew it was too good to be true. And I guess it would have been a problem, I suppose, if I had warped Rutger from where I wanted to, because then everyone else would be still in range. So I'm actually glad that I didn't. And the map design kind of incentivized me to not do that as well. Because like, it seemed like there weren't really many threats. Oh, fuck. I mean, unfortunately, Rutger doesn't reach the Manakete. Is there a way for me to stay out of range of everything? I don't know. I can put someone in the forest here, which is out of range. Do a spear. Like, what's the limit on range? The Manakete actually has the furthest extent of range here. So where Melody is and this corner is safe. And so as long as nobody else overlaps, no. And then as far as these woods, and this south is here. Yeah. If I'm gonna access the secret shop, I kind of need to... Oh wait, there's a bolting guy here too, which is a threat, but if he's the only one attacking, then I think we're fine. 38 attack. I mean, it's not great. I can rescue Roy, I suppose. Again, I wish Rutger could reach. He could have if he was here. No, that's not true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah. So maybe Rutger should bait some of these guys over then, right? Like, Thaw can move to where Zeus is. Zeus can move... Oh, man. I probably want to keep Zeus at a bolting range, though. I could warp Rutger in there and kill the bolting guy right the fuck now, though. That might be the play. Hold up. Like, Nime would be out of range of everybody. Let's do that. Yeah. I think? Either that or Percival. But then again, Rutger kind of needs to crit to kill these Wyvern guys. I like the idea of warping over here to kill the bolting to, like, secure... Like, make sure we're safe. I think I can leave you in range of one of these guys. What do you have? A Horse Slayer, and yeah, just Horse Slayers. I just don't use the Armor Slayer here, specifically. Dude, we just Silver Sword. Boom. Bolting is out of the way. The only long-range guy on the map. Yeah. I still don't want to, Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that. Now I just need to worry about getting everyone out of range of these guys for one turn. Can I put Zeus? Zeus barely, like, can't get to the secret shop next turn, which is a little annoying. I could position him to where... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, that's in range of the Manakete, which I can't do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the extent of my range. He can get there in 2 turns, but at that point, these guys all need to die first, I think. Melody can bait out some of these folks. I guess Douglas can also do that. Like, try to chip some of these guys in such a way that, like, maybe I can put Zeus closer. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 1 off, which is a little annoying when he's here. If he was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. There's not really a reliable way to rescue drop him either, and Percival can't reach to kill these guys with the Worm Slayer. think I put you here. Like, just move everybody as far down as they can go, basically. Like, this is a safe spot. Klein has to live, so I might need to rescue him out of the way, maybe. Like, Fa actually... Well, no, I think this forest panel is actually going to be safe. I'm most concerned about Yoder and Klein, because they have legendary weapons. So, like, maybe I just move you as far as you can go. Yeah, that seems safe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you only have a one-range weapon, so this tile should be safe. I might need to rescue you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually, Saul should be safe. Ooh, I could put Clarine where Percival currently is, so that she can hammer and Fa the next turn. Yeah. So, like, Fa can get a kill. Percival can also bait out one of these guys, if I think that's going to be necessary, which I think it might be. Like, I might be able to push far enough with some rescuing to just have to kill these guys. And then worst case, I warp Roy to the throne as soon as Zeus can access the secret shop, which I'm just going to buy a bunch of boots. Since a sneeze. Where's Percival going, then? Maybe... I want him to be in range of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, assuming he kills. So, like, maybe I just put him in this forest. And then put Clarine here. Boss should live. Oh, but I guess if she doubles, though, which she doesn't. No, maybe she does. 17 speed. She doesn't double this guy, but that's still 3 charges, so I don't actually want that. I kind of fucked that up, damn it. I should have used Hammer in this turn. God fucking damn it. Melody, what do you do? I guess I want you to be kind of, like, versatile, like, able to either rescue... Oh my fucking god. Okay. If I can at least kill the boss this turn, then... we can stop the reinforcements after this turn. Oh my god. Where are my battalions at, man? Oh, they're going after Rutger, which is kind of good. That's actually good for me, yeah. I do not die to 2 rounds. His odds of hitting me are also bad. Also, I can heal from a distance, so I am going to attack. Especially because if I crit, I think we kill. Oh, I have to crit again. That's still fine, though. Oh, if only you had another bolting. Shit. That'd be great. Can I ignore these guys for another turn if I, like, go this way? Like, can I kill you with the Worm Slayer? Yes. I think this is correct. Because then I can move everybody this way. Oh, we also dodged an 88, which is insane. Fuck yeah. It's big EXP. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Like, maybe I just try to... And the keyword is, like, try to ignore these guys. Like, you're the furthest distance guy, right? Because everyone has close range weapons, except for Gale, but he's, like, a little further behind. Yeah, so it's like, this is the outer reaches, and this is the outer reaches of range. I'm just wondering, like, this guy's a threat now. Like, and also there's guys down here, too. But they're not in range if I can kill this Manakee, that is. It's too risky, I can't. But can Zeus... If Zeus can head towards the secret shop, I can warp. Like, that seems like it's a safe tile. And it's also within range of... I could also rescue somebody. Like, rescue... Well, Clarine can probably get out of the way anyway. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So, like, 2 behind Roy. I could rescue Lilina, but Lilina actually can, like, kill one of these guys, potentially. So I think I just put Zeus over here on this mountain. And I think we're okay. Yeah, and then he's in range of the secret shop, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. I could even put him here just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still the same difference, duh. We'll put him on the peak. So he's out of range. Another option is to have, like, Klein kill, and then we rescue and pull away from the Manakee. So if Klein's here, then, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would for sure be out of range of everybody, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Roy, this is real range, then. Where Roy's standing is the outer extreme, so, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that would put her at it, yeah. That would also help on this side as far as ranges. Yeah, it kind of has to be this. Because this is 56, which is not quite enough. Attaboy Klein. What's going on? What's up, indeed? I think... Then I just rescue and pull back. Put you here just in case? It doesn't matter, it's the same distance, I guess. Right. Yeah, out of range of these guys. Okay. I can rescue a few folks. Like, I think I pull Igren. Nime can go here and she's safe, and we can warp Roy to the throne once the boss is dealt with. Right? Yeah. We pull you back as far as you can go. Anyone who's not going to be able to rescue, we pull back. I think if I put Yoder, like, here, then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so, like, Melody can still get out of the way. I need to rescue Saul. 6, 7. Here is actually safe, so, like, that should work. And I guess I could put her here and then put Igren here. It's also true. No, never mind. Igren would be in danger, but Igren's... She's one of those units that I don't actually care if she dies that much. It's still a problem, though, I guess. I just put her in the woods, I suppose. Would that just be in range of... That's just in the range of one guy, anyhow, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No, I'd be in range of 2. I like her dodge chances, though. I kind of fucked this up slightly, but it's okay. But you have a Silver Lance. Just put Fa here. And Douglas here. And then Roy here. So I should be set up to... Oh, fuck. I swear to God, if Zeus dies on this turn, I'm gonna fucking snap my goddamn controller in half, dude. I think I'm out of range, though. I just hope none of them are sitting on the secret shop. Okay. Rip Matt Murdock. They're going west. They thought I said west. Alright, Igren might die here, but it's for the cause. I kind of screwed it up, but I wasn't really using her. Oh, that's so lit. Wait, did this guy not have a javelin? Did I miscalc? I thought you had a javelin. Alright, we're... Yeah, wait. Oh, I guess he didn't want to risk getting killed by the bow? Okay. I mean, secret. We sell the Knight's Crest. I can't sell anything else. I almost had a heart attack. Okay, we just buy boots forever, right? I don't think anything else is worth getting, probably. I mean, body rings are nice, but I think everyone's, like, kind of chilling. Stat-wise, no one needs a promotion. You just buy boots. Fuck yeah. I guess selling the member card is also an option, but I can't even buy anything. I could buy a bolting. This is the last secret shop in the game, right? I believe so. I'm gonna Google this real quick just to make sure. Also, still not quite used to a wireless mouse that goes to sleep. 56. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. So I could sell the member card. Yeah, 21 is... Yeah, okay. So, in that case, we can sell the member card. And buy, like I was saying, a bolting for Lilina, maybe? Could buy 2. I have a purge already. Just buy 2 boltings, because there's nothing better to buy, right? Sure. It is so fucking lit, my guys. Now I warp Roy over here. Now I just try to get kills with everybody, if possible. Because I'm seizing this turn. She only kills if she crits, but I think that's the case with like pretty much everybody. So we'll go for it. Hell yeah. Why not? Probably have room to deploy her in the next couple maps anyway, as like fodder. Okay. Anybody close to leveling up? Yeah, obviously Yoder can't level up anymore. I'd like for Milady to get... If she kills something, she'll level up, but I would need to take. In which case, maybe Percy just takes who she's holding, which is Yoder. Where's... I don't want to risk this, necessarily, if she has a risk of dying, but there's a risk of crits, but it wouldn't deal enough to actually kill me. Deal 48. So I could do this to, like... But then I'm not going to get the level up, but I guess we'll just chip our way into that next map. Anybody chipped? Maybe Lilina can kill one of the... Yeah, she, like, doubles these guys. I should have... Well, it wouldn't have mattered, I guess. I was thinking, like, oh, if Roy was here for the support, but... It's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? A little bit of extra EXP. And see, this is what I was talking about last time. Oh, never mind. We'll chip EXP, I guess. Set up the kill for someone who's bogged down, like Clarine. I mean, yeah, Cecilia has a air caliber, so she can do a lot more. So sure. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, where it's like you can't really play these maps like route maps. I mean, I guess if I knew about the reinforcements, then maybe. Or if I had warped Rucker over here sooner, then maybe. What staff rank is required for this? C? Oh. So Cecilia could actually do that. Like, I could attack... And then just, like, hammer in this turn with Cecilia, probably. Oh. I probably still should, though. Look at these stats, dude. How does anybody have Fa die in their playthroughs? I don't understand. I mean, I guess, like, when she first joins, sure. It's not really that hard to set up kills for her, though. Trade... What the fuck? Oh, I see. Take that. Hammer. Oh, can you not hammer the, Divine Stone? Really? Oh, that fucking sucks. What? That's fucking stupid, dude. God damn it. Alright, well, she gets two more... She has one more round of combat. Alright. It's fucking dumb. Makes no goddamn sense. You get 3 charges of this powerful staff. It's like, let me use it, god damn it. What a load of shit. I do kill if I crit. Man, that blows. Assuming you don't get another Divine Stone, which, like, maybe you don't. That's stupid. What would be broken? It's like, let me be broken. It's endgame. Who cares? If I crit twice, it would deal 54, so I don't even, like, kill. But I'm just kind of curious about the conversation. So I'm gonna do this. No Really? I'm very surprised. Rutger can't get experience anymore, so we're just gonna seize. Is the Binding Blade down that way? I cannot say, but a captive tells us that there are 2 weapons in the shrine. Nice. I didn't check my turn count, but there's no way that it was close to 30. $21X, the last legendary, or the last Gaiden chapter. Roy ventures into the depths of the Shrine of Seals. Apparently the shrine contains more than just the Binding Blade. Although I guess, does that mean we don't get the promotion until after this Gaiden? Perez, one of Murdoch's best commanders, waits for Roy within. I can see. Oh, it's Fog of War. Well, at least I don't have to... Oh my god, what? Oh, it's just... I thought it was like poison tiles or some shit. Not that that's a thing in this game, but... Can I warp skip this? I do have 2 more charges of warp. And now that I know that I can't hammer in the Divine Stone, I might just look up what's in these chests, because I think... Like, if I warp from here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22... Like, I can warp him... I don't know how it's gonna work if I accidentally warp him on top of an enemy or something. But I warp Rutger in here to kill the boss. And then the next turn I just warp Roy to seize the throne. Am I just gonna do that right now? But yeah, if I actually can't restore the Divine Stone, which again is bullshit. Didn't realize that. This might be a good opportunity to use those boots. In which case... There's no point in putting boots on you because you have 2 more attacks, because I thought that the staff that restores weapons would, you know, restore the weapon. But okay, I guess it doesn't count as a weapon, it doesn't have stats. Stupid as hell, dude. I'm Googling that real quick because I'm like... Someone else has to be upset about that, right? Although I guess we're gonna get the Binding Blade here soon. That's really unfortunate, though. Through exploits to get more uses, interesting. Alright, well, yeah, I guess Fa is basically benched now, unfortunately. I mean, I can save her for, like, a boss kill or some shit. You don't need her to be alive for, the true ending, so, like, I could just sack her against Zephiel or some shit. To get, like, some chip for Rutger to kill, maybe. How many boots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pairs of boots. Roy's definitely at least getting 1. Like, who are my guaranteed deploys? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't even know if... Like, Klein's not even, like, that good, though. Like, for sure you... I don't even know if Zeus is, like, good enough to use that on. I'd almost rather give 2 boots to somebody. Like, I think Nime, just to, like, allow her to get out of danger easier. And helping with her staff range also. Like, Yoder is another option for 1. These guys are all shitters. Shitters. I don't think wasting boots on Astolfo is worth it, even if I'm going for treasure. Igren's also, like, just kind of a fodder unit. So then who? Roy, 1, 2, 3... 4, 5 for sure. And then, like, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I don't know if Klein is, like, actually worth giving boots to, though, because, like, his stats just aren't that good. He's better for picking folks off from range, and he's been doing just fine with 6 move for that. Roy's not going to actually see combat this map, so we'll give him 1 pair of boots. Lelina will give a pair of boots. Rutger for sure will give a pair of boots. And you need a fresh killing edge. Do I need more than 3 I mean... I don't know what's going to be waiting for me in the mist. I might just bring like this 3 cost and a 20 and just organize it like this. So I can boots on turn 1 with Roy, I can boots when the turn that I warp Roy. Again, I don't know if Klein is boots worthy. Percy. Certainly boots on you, right? He's actually, like, Percival's stayed useful. Especially with Maltet with the +5 skill helps. You for sure. And I have 3 more pairs. I don't know if Zeus is worth giving boots to. I'd almost rather give 2 to Melody. But I guess allowing him to keep up to give her the support bonus is nice. Does Nime need boots, though? Like, that's the question. It's nice to have extra move. But if her range is 22, with, like, the staves that I need her to have range on, then, like, does it really matter? Worst case, I rescue drop her somewhere, so maybe I don't. Kind of same with Saul, like, he's more so, like, staff utility. I do think Clarine, though, because she's mounted, it's helpful to give her... Because she can, like, rescue drop, basically, like, Kanto and shit. So I think 1 boots on you is good. Bringing the restore staffs is also smart. Who else? Not you. Douglas is a fodder unit. And plus he only has 5 moves, so, like, 1 boots isn't gonna make a huge difference on him. Maybe Cecilia? Also... I might need to hammer in the warp staff again, yeah, I probably will. Since I'm not going to use one of the charges on Divine Stone anymore, I think we'll do that. Like Warp Rutger, hammering it. I'll just give you the... I just tripped myself out for a second. I thought these 2 were flipped for some reason. And Yoder's a similar deal to Nime, where I'm like, you have 19 range for the staves that have range, so like, who really cares about giving you 8 move over 6, right? It's fine. Yeah, we'll just warp skip this map, and then I think we could get promoted in the next cutscene. Cecilia might be brought, but she's more staff utility once again, so like, How many more boots do I have? 2? I can give Roy another pair. What's the cap on move? It looks like it's pretty high. So if I get him to 9 move and then 11, like he does have to seize. And so like if I warp him and I can move 11, that allows me to warp a lot sooner. Rutger getting another pair of boots also wouldn't be the worst thing ever. The question is Z, like I just don't think Zeus is like, he's so slow, like what is he gonna do? Klein is an option. He's my only Mulagir, however you pronounce that user. I think. Like, I don't think Igrin has... Yeah, she has B bows. So, like, I guess. I can give Klein a pair, and then give Roy the last pair. Yeah, I guess I don't hate that. In which case... this is not an Iron Man run, so, like, I can reset if it turns out, oh, there's someone I need a Wormslayer for or some shit. I like this. I think we're good, right? We have the Warp Staff. Got the Hammer and Staff. Doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't... Wait, am I gonna Warp Rucker turn 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I mean, I can. Assuming that the boss isn't surrounded, but then I can just reset. Again, I'm not opposed to that. We warp, we hammer, and we pray that there's not, like, status staves and shit, but I have restores that I can trade around. Worst case. Right? Do I have the second restore staff somewhere? Let me make sure I deploy that. I don't need this. Yeah. Would have been nice to have another restore. This is just a backup thing, though, like a precaution. Everyone uses their boots that has them. Again, I don't think this... I don't think it's worth it. And what, I settled on not giving climb boots, I guess? Yeah, I think that makes sense. He's got range on him. I mean, I'm not really, like, too concerned. Of the units that would fall off and, like, not be important to the final maps, it's probably him, because his stats just aren't that amazing at this point. Very nice for the mid-game, of course. Same with the Echidna, rest in peace. Cool, so I say we, try this. All I've heard are rumors from other soldiers, but there's apparently atonement to protect the shrine from intruders. Numerous traps. Oh. We're warp skipping this shit, so... I mean, like, I could check what the chests have, I guess. Do I care? I don't think so. I think we're pretty cracked. Like, I think Roy's gonna get his promotion and his, like, crazy weapon and shit. And we'll be chilling. Like, you're not doing anything, you use the boots. 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 You don't have boots, but you can just wait. Boots. I can use the warp staff. Oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck, man? That's stupid as hell. God damn it. Ugh. That's so dumb. Why? I mean, I guess because it's foggy. I see. Well, what if I rescue drop and use a torch? Like, what if I bring a Stolfo with a torch? At the very least, it's not because the wall blocks it. So who do I bail on? Zeus? Yeah, I guess so. Bring you and take a, torch. I guess I would need 2 flyers, though, in which case, yeah, let's bail on Klein, then. And in which case, we're gonna have you be at one end. We're gonna rescue drop you over here somewhere, and then torch. Or I guess I would torch first, right? Rescue, move, drop, to get a warp as far as I can. Yeah, that seems good. Everything else is fine. I thought they were, like, weirdly impassable walls or something, and so that's what was annoying me, but this is fine. In fact, I guess I can just do it from here. Summon Groudon and Kyogre. Silence Fenrir. What's the range on that? It's just a 1-2. The old 1-2. Oh, what's your range? I just drop him on this corner, I guess. Which means I go here, actually. Take, drop. Look at that. Brave Sword is a little scary. No Nosferatu. I don't see any staves. They could be hiding, though. I think we're chilling, though. So we go here, we use the Warp Staff. Warp Rutger as far as he can go. Bingo. What do you have? Okay, as long as you don't have, like, sleep and shit, like, I think it's fine. Like, Rutger's ability to dodge these guys is... I mean, that's scary, but, like, 30 hit is, like, pretty unreliable. Should I have brought something better? If I crit 38 plus 19, which is 40, 57... I'm not opposed to resetting, though, too, like I was saying. Ah, fuck. Oh, we dodged? Okay. We dodged both? Crit? Oh, you want me to see it. The boss is in sight. You only have Nosferatu. So as long as we, like, dodge, I can't get fully surrounded. I hammer in the Warp Staff. Maybe save the last charge for the Binding Blade, or something like that. Yeah, I guess our range is going to be pretty good. And, like, Roy's going to use his boots. The boots! Oh, hello. Oh. I mean, I have other thieves. Great if you dodge this. Also, this animation is fucking absurd. Nice. Look at Astolfo, joined in Chapter 8, still dodging. That's crazy. Silence Lelina. That's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice. Okay, Rutger. Wait, these guys didn't move? Rutger kill. Sick him, boy. If I crit once and land both, he dies. Probably do it from here, in case these guys don't move, which it seems like they might not. The other option is, if I crit once with this, you die, but... I think I just do this. Lit? Oh, you're a bastard. Bastardo. Dickhead. I think we'll be okay, though. I hope. But that does mean I have to, like, kind of defend here a little bit. I can, like, rescue you out of the way, though. Seems like it'll be safe. And plus, like, Rutger has visibility here, so it shouldn't be an issue. Worst case, I just drop Astolfo the next turn and torch again or something. I guess I can't do that, but you know what I mean. I could put Melody here. Oh, I could take and drop, that's true. That's safe, yeah. It doesn't really matter that Lilina's silenced as long as she's out of range. And ideally... Ideally, I just win next turn anyway. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's real range. And then... It looks like this panel... Safe. Everyone else used their boots, right? Like, I can't... It's a waste of a restore use if I do this. I can put Lilina here. I think Saul is good. Yeah. He doesn't opt to attack. Very interesting. Oh no, he did. Okay, yeah. Booba beep, booba ba, booba beep, booba ba, booba beep. Oh, that's bad. Rutger, dude, you have 58 crit. Alright, we can still win this turn. Okay, heart attack averted. Silences Clarine, that's fine. I have a second restore staff. Okay, Rutger, I need you to kill. Yeah, I have to, like... Okay, you dodged at least, so just land this, please. Thank Christ. Alright. Darkness, imprisoning me. It's literally the vibes. Unfortunately, I can't use his boots this turn, but, like, that's not the worst thing. Everyone used their boots. Melody did not. I could use a warp staff. Oh, and Roy has more than enough move now to, like, get there. Yeah, buddy. That's what it's all about. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, shake it all about. That's what I'm telling you. The real hokey pokey is the friends we made along the way. What am I saying? I'm tired. Anybody close to leveling up? You, kind of. Aziz? He doesn't double it. I mean, if he crits, he kills. So we'll just go for this. Okay, that's fine. One more use of chip. Oh, I didn't give you a weapon. Yeah. I don't think it's worth using the restore charges on this. I can, like, killing edge somebody. Yeah, sure. Just to get, like, a little bit of extra EXP. Isn't it always so infuriating when they crit on the second, on the double? Isn't that always so annoying? Yeah, you don't have an actual weapon, so that's fine. Yeah. Seems good. Easy, quick, like 15-minute map. And if there's any maps that you should be warp skipping, I think it's these ones. I just don't think they're that fun. Like, they're a little gimmicky, which is, like, kind of cool, I guess, but... Do you know what this spell tome is? It's probably Apocalypse. Apocalypse. The Elder Revelation. Used by Bramimond. The most enigmatic of the 8 legends. Seem to be traps where legendary weapons lie. Perhaps they meant... Right, there was like the poison one, there was the disappearing panels. That's true. There was the lava pillars in 8X. Yeah. And then, like, I guess just the crumbling walls in the previous one. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yes, it's time. Roy gets to turn around. I can't seem to draw it from the stone. Merlinus, you're actually stupid. Dude, Merlinus kind of sucks. I mean, it's better than, like, having some avatar chime in, but, like, it's a similar case where it's, like, because all the other units can die, like, we have Merlinus who, like, can't die. So. Princess Guinevere said that if it goes in the socket on the hilt. Nani? Hartmut's memories? Quintessence? I want an HD 2D remake of this. I don't even think they need to change much. Just like an official localization, pretty it up. Maybe do like some visual novel storytelling akin to Shadows of Valentia. But they don't need to do like full 3D models for the battles, I don't think. Like just do what Square's been doing with their titles, because that shit's dope. It is said that truly magnificent swords choose their owners. The sword is in your hands now, it has chosen you. But anyone with a Fire Emblem could have taken it. In theory, perhaps so, but it was you who reached it, because of your 11 move. Now I'm just thinking about how much gold I could have saved earlier on, because I definitely overspent a bit. And so I could have bought even more boots if I had really, like, saved up for it, but I knew that this was coming anyway, so I tried to still plan accordingly. Yeah, buddy! Yeah. Stats still aren't amazing, but I bet this weapon is nasty. Okay, I was like, please don't crash or some shit. Fuck yeah. After obtaining the Binding Blade, Roy directs his troops to Byrne's capital. King Zephyl awaits within, along with his personal guard. Roy prepares to charge the castle to end the war, and to bring a long-awaited peace back to Alib. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby. Some Twilight Princess Hyrule Field energy. Fuck yeah. This is the last, like, proper chapter, assuming I don't meet the criteria for the true ending. Zephyl's in here. I know that much. Because I've seen this map before, but I don't really know what faces us. How many units? 16? I'm gonna do what I usually do and, like, untag everybody, and then determine this next time. I'm gonna have to use, unfortunately, Rucker. Well, I guess Rucker is enemy phase baiting a lot of the time anyway, so that's a good opportunity to boots up. And maybe I want to give one of the pairs of boots to Roy. Oh, he's 12 move. Oh, because he gained one on his promotion. Yeah. Great lord. 18 might. Oh my god. The perfect con to not get weighed down by it. It's only 20 uses, so yeah, another hammer and staff would be good. Increases defense and res by 5 points is crazy. His speed is, like, not great. I did give him a speed wing, though, at one point. Maybe 2? I mean, at least 1, though. But yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay. Just move some stuff around. He's the only one who can use this, so we might as well take it. I'm just gonna dump everything, if I can. Particularly for the units that are, like, not currently deployed. I guess I might as well bring Fa just to, like... She can, like, kill one unit, or two, if I don't double or if I one-shot. Your inventory's fine. Now see, now we're in a point where there's a risk of bringing the divine weapons, or the legendary weapons. It's like, this is the final map, ostensibly, but I still need to keep them intact, I think, to the end of this map, at which point you get the true ending. Deposit these for now. I think I have enough room to just, like, dump everything. I don't need to dump, like, everything, but... Like, Lilina, you're for sure just gonna take... this. Maybe 4 Blaze. But yeah, I'm gonna, like, totally reevaluate my inventories. She's obviously gonna get the Delphi Shield, so I might as well just give it to her, but... Sure, we'll leave you with the fire, I guess. And that's a guarantee. Maybe we'll give, because Fa's gonna have room in her inventory, I can give her the extra weapons for Rutger and trade them off. I feel like 12 move is plenty. I don't think I need to give him another boots. I think getting Rutger to 10 move would be good. Because he's such a beast. In which case, let me just... Like, nothing can be done about it, I guess, if I somehow missed something, but... Binding Blade... True Ending... You go on here, you must have every legendary weapon, and you must complete every optional chapter. Remember that in every one of them you get a legendary weapon because of this. And how you can take only one route. Yoder gives you the other weapon in chapter 21, that's what I got, yeah. Otherwise, it's the final chapter. Keeping Fa alive is not a requirement. Also, there's like the best ending is if you kill the final boss with Roy and the Binding Blade. So it should be like Durandal, Armads, fucking what's it called? The one that Lilina can use. 4 Blaze, right? Yeah, like we got Durandal, we got Maltet, we've got Armads. I have the bow on Klein. I have the Saint Staff. I've got 4 Blaze, I've got Areola. I've got Apocalypse. Yeah, so that's all of them. It should be like one of each type. Yeah. So, as long as they remain intact, and or I don't lose them from like somebody dying, then we'll be good to get the true ending. So next time, we'll take down King Zephiel. Utilize Roy's disgusting promotion. Oh, it's a ranged weapon too. I just noticed that. End with 10 crit. Hey. Yeah, so we'll do. I might do inventory management before next time, but regardless, we're in the home stretch. Hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed this a lot more than I was enjoying actually playing through Engage. Again, no disrespect if someone enjoys Engage or prefers it or whatever, but I was not super into it. Glad I at least played a good chunk of it, you know, the vast majority of the game, to kind of see what it was about, figure out that it's not for me, which, you know, was my kind of theory to begin with, but it's always nice to try things out to, like, confirm, right?